Hello, what's up? It's been a while. I'm still a tiny bit sick in the head, but also in my body. That's a weird way to say. Well, hello Simon, it's good to see you too. A flamella stream in this economy. That's true, actually, it's rare. Hello Sign, hello Void. It's a White Woman Wednesday. What do you mean, John? She's alive! Yeah! Honestly, I did not think I was gonna get better by now. Cause Monday I was still feeling so shit. Where is my layout? Overlay? Why is the overlay not overlaying? Huh? This should be overlaying. Like, you don't come to OBS for like a week and a half, and this is what it does to me. Where are we? Ooh, oh, okay, you know what? Let's just go here. Should be the same thing, yes. Okay, now... I'm just kind of scared what it's gonna do if I choose something randomly. I wanted to show like some videos from my time at the Skillet concert, and Discord does not let me open videos as links anymore. It just automatically downloads things, so it's like annoying. I have no idea which screen it's gonna open, but maybe it's media source. Flamal returns on Undertale today. What? Media source? Maybe? Oh. It's gonna do it like this. I guess this is the safest way. This was... Okay. So we have 2 copies here for some reason. Okay, delete. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Will this work? Will this show the video? Oh! But there is no sound! There is no sound! What happened? It's like, excuse me? Is it not meant to be a media source? You know what? Okay. 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 Let's risk this. With the... wait. I'm terrified of which screen it's gonna show you guys. Okay. Close your eyes, guys. Close your eyes. I wanna choose window capture. What did you just say? So random. What do you mean? What did I just say? Window capture. Please don't be anything yabai. Onegaishimasu. Plum mainstream media. No. Of course it's my OBS. Okay, can't even see anything. Cancel. Okay, of course it shows my OBS. The joke is that it's loud. Oh wait, what? Did you guys actually hear it? Oh, maybe you guys heard it. Okay, you guys heard it. Or did you? Did you guys hear it? I'm actually impressed if you heard it. Leaked? It was just Toby, yes. I don't think it showed anything. Hi, Flamella, you are looking cute today too. Have you drank warm water before stream? Actually, I should have made some tea before the stream, but now I'm just like drinking my fizzy fancy water because I got pissed at work today. Not like as in peeing, but angry. I got angry at one of my coworkers because he messed around with my chair. Oh yeah, you weren't sure. Yeah, we heard and saw, but the size was off. Ah, okay. Okay, yeah, I could not hear anything. That's why I'm like, okay, okay. Let's do the media thing then. Where's media source? Okay. Uh, let's go with the first one then. Okay, let's just loop it so it stays on screen. I guess it's like oh, oopsie. Now I can lower it down. And here you go, guys. Yeah, this was the start of the concert. It was like very hype, like cameras shit, because it's like a real music phone and nobody knows what that phone is. But yeah, it was a very nice concert. Very hype. Okay, let's see what other files we have here. This one. Okay. Oh my god, the quality is so bad. That's why I wanted to open the Sugar Dodge, guys. Let's go. Yeah. Nice. It was pretty hype, guys. It was pretty hype, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it was so good. I loved it. I was actually really happy with the concert. It's like way different than Latvian. Yeah. Let's go, boy. Let's go. I can't hear the music, but I am dancing along in soul. Are you a big Christian rock fan? Oh yes. I am so Christian. I am the most Christian person you're ever gonna meet, guys. There was also like some nice guitar solos and stuff. Like this guy, the one at the at the which side is this? The right side, the rightest side of all. He did some sick guitar solos too. It was like pretty epic. And I went to the concert kind of sick because I like spent 50 euros like 2-3 months ago, and I'm like, I'm going to this concert, dead or alive. Dead or alive. I didn't know it was Christian rock, but also didn't even really know English. I didn't know they were Christian rock either, until they like were like, I dedicate this song to to people with mental health issues. When I was growing up, I lost my mother. Me and my father were fighting each other. Everything was awful. Everything was sad. But then I found hope, and that hope, he points at the sky, was gone. And then I'm like, ah, yes, I forgot. This is a Christian band, Christian rock band. That was pretty great. I think the next two should be Monster. Ooh. Or not? Maybe something else is Monster already. Oh, this is a pretty nice. I dedicate this song to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Amen. Christian rock band. The name of the band. God damn it, tell me. You're one of those people. As a teen, I listened to this song so much. Oh my god, I listen to Monster still. I still listen to Monster and some other songs from Skillet. Oh man, I love it. It's like it's kind of like a childhood band of mine, and I like it. I'm gonna laugh if they're just gonna like start of the video. I didn't know, guys. I didn't know you guys heard hard audio. I was just showing you the pictures, the videos, you know. I don't know anything else. I don't know nothing. Okay, let's turn this off. Hi, hi, Flam. What is this? This is Skillet, the concert I went to. Amen. Listen to Hero a ton too. Yeah, I did. Wow, lots of people there. Yeah, it was like a packed area, packed hall. Cause like I was on the first floor, but there's like two floors above me too, like on balconies, and there's like a lot of space. I think it's like been my third time in that area, in that concert hall in the last, I would say 6, but no, 5? No, 7, 7 months. In the last 7 months, I've been there 3 times. Ah, but yes, let us begin with the gamers. If only the game would show, because it's set on Dragon Age Origins for some reason. I wonder how they came up with the name for their band, lol. What was it that inspired them to choose that word? Maybe they just really like skillets, you know? They really like to cook with skillets. Okay, here we go. Yeah! And originally it started because they really like to cook. And you know their songs were cooking really good. I love it. It made me like be like, oh my god, I should download all the old songs I used to listen to. Oh snap, my pizza is cold. But yes, I'm still eating my pizza, aka my dinner, cause one of my coworkers was being a bitch today. Messed around with my chair while I was gone, and I could not get it back to the normal way. It was such a pain in the ass. I was really annoyed. Cause like I don't care if you sit in my seat while I'm gone, cause like it's the area I learn. And this motherfucker made it so that like I usually like it at a 90 angle, maybe a bit like lower than 90. It's like maybe like where the backrest is a bit forward, so I like to rest my back like that. And this guy just made the backrest lean back so far. He made it lean back so far. I lay my back on it and I feel like I'm gonna fall over, you know? Because all my weight is on it, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't do this. And the shit, god awful. The seat was meant to be straight, but now it's like tilted a bit, like where the place near the backrest is lower than the front, which is higher, and I'm like, what is this shit? How does like one person sit like this? This is insane. And he just like messed up my whole remaining day. I would have watched Alice in Borderland season 2, episode 7, but this guy just ruined my mood. Hmm? Crazy. The band, a big of the crazy spicy skillet from Denny's. And dang, yeah. And that's why I was late, because I was like, trying to figure out how to get that stupid chair back in order. But these fucking chairs come with instructions, okay? There's like pages on pages of little instructions. And I'm trying to figure out, and they're attached to the like armrests, and I can't wiggle them up any higher, so I have to take pictures, then I can read them properly. No, I did not. That motherfucker was stuck. And then I was also annoyed, and I'm like, in a Latvian way, I wrote, kurš pajoliņš sačakrēja manu krēslu, which pretty much means, which dipshit fucked with my chair. And then I just got a bunch of GIF reacts from that, from those two. And I'm like, okay, bitches. Fucking annoying. I was hoping they'd come fix it. But what do I expect from those two bozos? God damn it. Okay. I hope you guys are not bothered by possible pizza noises. Nobody thought it was funny, apparently.
A note?
People seemed kinda annoyed at me I wouldn't say annoyed, but like, oh, like, I saw the dude sit in your seat, but I didn't see him mess around with the settings. And I'm like, okay, we didn't see him mess around with the settings, but why does it feel like the moment I sat down, I didn't know he had sat in my chair. I sit down and it feels like it's not my chair at all. You know that feeling? That like weird feeling. It's like, whose chair is this? This is not mine. And it's like these little things that just like annoy the heck out of me.
Yeah, I found it in the pocket of the guy with the captain's clothes.
Oh, oops. Where even are we? In the timeline? I don't remember.
It said something about
Something tells me I'm gonna choke on pizza. Oh, fuck.
Or something.
What the hell? Let me see it.
Oh shit, I clicked
No,
auto.
right.
Okay. Which was... Oh, okay. Oh! Okay, so we're at like the place where we get the possible true ending, but like, why did we not unlock the third door there? It's killing me. What do you mean, water signs flam? Kirsty and Latvian reminded me of the Chris Bodenlock chain short. What's that? Now I gotta see, so I know. But to be fair, I just called him Payualinch, which is kind of like a very sad way, in my opinion, to say dipshit or like dumbass. Or like prick. I would say like it's a very sad way to say that. Chris Bowden. Oh, Chris Bowden blockchain. I guess this
Want to see
one.
something cool? This is a lock chain. If you've got anything from a power plant to a construction site and you need to give a bunch of different people access, just chain padlocks together. It's access control for people who can't be arsed to do better, and usually it's okay enough. But
I'm not sure if
this one
is
bothers.
this.
What pig fucking fucking sucking deep fried double wide inbred corn fed
Okay.
fuck knuckle thought it was a good idea to put a middle schooler's gym lock on my motherfucking power plant. This isn't outdoor rated. Do you know this can be manipulated in moments by someone smart enough to watch a 10-minute YouTube video? It can be shimmed with a piece of junk from the parking lot. I don't know.
No, it's pretty good actually, yeah.
If I just put it in my pocket, the phone call I get in a couple days will tell me exactly who's wrecked him to wreck with it, and that's pretty cool.
And pretty much like I usually talk in the group chat in English because we have like 2 foreigners. But this time I'm like, I know the foreigners are not at fault, so I'm just gonna freaking say it in Latvian. Because you're bad at this game, bro. This is a master lock padlock. It can be opened with a master lock padlock.
Hey, Junpei, Clover! What are you two doing? Hurry up!
He's getting mad.
He is getting jealous. Actually, I'm realizing something's off with the size. It corrected something when I launched it, and it's bothering me. May I also just say, like, the guy who messed with my chair was also the guy, one of the guys who made me cry a few months ago at work, and I'm like, ha, and I'm like the one person who stands up for you, man. Because, like, a lot of people don't like this guy, other than one person. It's like such a piece of shit. Okay. Bro is getting mad. Yeah. Okay, this should be better. For my sanity.
A note.
Literally. They do that. I told some of my friends that, and they were like, yeah, I would definitely mess with chairs. And I'm like, bitch, I hate you.
A note?
I maybe will unfriend you now.
I found it in the pocket of the guy with the captain's clothes. It said something about the darkness of the sinister hand or something.
What the hell? Let me see it.
No, not right.
Hey, Junpei, Clover! What are you two doing?
Can't show age.
He's getting mad. I'll show it to you later, all right?
If we survive.
Come on, we gotta hurry.
From the look of that pocket, it doesn't particularly look like just a note.
I usually don't either. But like our chairs have so many like little things you can turn and twist or whatever, and they change different things, and it's like such a pain in the ass to figure out what thing does what. Because like even though all of them have instructions, some of the instructions don't apply for all the chairs. Some instructions are the wrong one for the chair. Because we have some different chairs, and it's like, what the fuck?
Jeez, what are you thinking? For crying out loud. The big stairs. So this is where it ends up.
As an office worker, the chairs and keyboards are sacred. They are. They really are. I was so annoyed. Like, I would do like a silent boycott of just like sitting in the like one-on-one person meeting rooms where I would just like sit all day and study. But like the guy does not even sit near me anymore. He's in like a department already. And I'm like, why is the guy who's freaking wrapping a cigarette today in class next to me? Like, why is the guy picked for a department, you know? And he's always distracted, always on his phone during class. It's like, bruh. Do you really not have any, like, respect for our teacher?
Just like it says on the map. Ace, did he head down? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, that's why I'm like
Look,
really
the
annoyed
four
when
others are
people
there
do that.
too.
Especially during class. Because he and his friend are like just like talking over me. Like I'm in the middle and they're talking through me, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't care. But like they do it during class, and I'm like, I feel so bad for the teacher sometimes.
Really?
Why are my eating sounds recorded? God damn it.
Let's join them.
Exactly, Lloyd. You at least try to listen, you know? This guy? Because I muted myself, I didn't want you hearing me crunch on pizza. But yes, he also like is like messaging people on his phone, and the teacher is like, page 72, exercise 13 or something. I have already like ages ago opened the page, and then this guy like is like starts looking for his workbook, and I'm like, and then he looks at me like trying to sneak over the number. I'm like, it's this and that. Like I have to always like look and be like, okay, yeah, we're doing this and that, and then like we're reading one sentence at a time, and this guy always loses where we are at. And it's like, bro, are you an adult? Are you an adult? I don't think so. Hello, Kagami. Naruto. No, not the audios on the class radio.
Jumpy, Clover.
Yeah. Here you go, some drinking. Sneak over.
What's up?
We found it.
Found what?
We found it.
What is it? Just say it,
What
woman.
did you find?
The last door. We found door 9.
Yeah.
What?
I feel like I'm just gonna freaking choke on liquid. Just because I'm a bit still angry. But honestly, I'm just like a lot more chiller. I was much more angrier at work.
Okay.
That drinking
Well, if that's
face
the
was
case-
funny. Not the Sneeko, man.
Wait for me.
What the hell is Sneeko? I know there is that Sneeko red pill guy.
We should
And
be
that's the
going
only
as well.
Sneeko I know.
Jumpy! We finally made it!
Yeah, it's finally time.
Why is it so audible? I was also looking for a microphone for the 12-hour stream and something I can use from now on so I can maybe do longer streams.
We've reached the end.
And I was asking ChatGPT to be like, which is the like cheapest-ish microphone I could get in Latvia for streaming. I pretty much gave it like €60 budget. Then it found me a €44
Go through the numbered
microphone. I might get that.
7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind.
But yeah, I feel like... What was the microphone? I'm not sure if anyone here knows much about microphones, but it's like probably a not that well-known microphone. It's like... What was it? It was P-Fine. I just say it P-Fine. K680. It's like spelled F-I-F-I-N-E. P-Fine. Find maybe. Or maybe it's Fifine K680. But like it has a little cute what's statives in English, god damn it. Holder. It holds it. You're looking for a USB mic or a XLR or whatever. I'm probably going for the USB. Yeah. The USB probably is much simpler to connect for my PC. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get the Fifine K680 because it looks pretty reasonable. Yeah, stand! Just like in the JoJo's. John's gonna be like, how dare you use a JoJo meme when you don't even watch the JoJo's?
2 people. Is there a way?
Don't be so dramatic. We already know there's 2 9 doors.
We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder
JoJo
about
meme reference. Yeah, scold me because I haven't watched JoJo. ChatGPT, which mic will capture the crispiest sounds of my munching and crunching? No! No, I can never tell if you guys actually are okay with it, or if you're just like enduring it for your streamer.
Hey, Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
I'm not sure, guys. Do you know Mystic Messenger? Have you ever had a girlfriend who played Mystic Messenger
Go, Jumpy!
and felt jealous? Maybe. I've gotten back on the Mystic Messenger grind. Just cause my I kept playing it once a year during university.
I know I told you I'd explain it earlier, but
Cause it's like a
honestly,
time
there ain't much to
commitment.
explain. After we split off from you guys, the 4 of us got into the elevator on the left, and that took us to the other side of the grate. After that,
To be fair, I would say Mystic Messenger is more malicious than Genshin Impact when it comes to like getting money. Like,
we headed down another hallway. It took us toward the bow and eventually to the number 6 that you two found earlier. We opened it and kept going. There was another locked door behind it, like you.
I just have my Audio
This time we had to
Technica.
go through
I've
2 different
never really had
doors.
anything else as far as an actual real mix go. Ooh, okay.
Once we were through that door,
I just want like a separate mic from my headset so I can put in like earphones instead of a headset when I stream. Cause it's like such a pain for my ears. I don't know much about Mystic Messenger. Well, let me tell you that
there was
it's
another hallway down
awful.
The other direction toward the stern.
So you get
So,
like
on
the
your way, you found
story.
the elevator.
The story is kind of like you're some random girl, some dude like messages you, and he's like, "Oh my god, I found this phone. I'm looking for the owner, and you're the only one I got through to, and you're the only one who responded. Wanna like go to the suspicious weird address and check it out so we can return the phone or something like that?" And she's like you can choose her answers, and you can get a bad ending really fast. Like if you're like trolling the guy who's like, "Oh my god, I found this phone," but then you follow along and you're just like, "Oh wow, now you enter this apartment and now you have like a chatting thing with like 5 other people who are hot." And yeah, the first 3 routes are for free. The 2 like other routes are locked in the deep story tab, which like costs 200 hourglasses, but it's actually kind of cheaper because 100 hourglasses is like €3. But all the like chats that you have to catch in time are timed, and some of them are like freaking stupid because like every night there's about like 3 or something every night, something at like 3 a.m., 3:24, 4:45, whatever. And yeah, and throughout the day, there's like a bunch of chats you have to like get. Otherwise, if you miss them and a new chat like opens up, you like miss the previous one. And if you want to get that previous one back, you have to pay some hourglasses. And if you want the time to go forward, you need to pay more hourglasses. And stuff like that. And the hourglass grind is like pretty big because like, oh, you missed that, pay 10 hourglasses, and like that can like go up really fast. So I just like been running to the toilet at work to open up like these messages, and I'm like, okay, can you like hurry up then? I don't care about your spiel about how hot you are and you being a model and actor. Like I don't care. I'm just doing this for the deep story 707 because like he's one of the true routes, like the more canon routes, I would say. And I'm like, I did the 3 peasant routes. I deserve the 707 route. I wanted this route all the time.
That's right.
I was being patient. And I don't have time for the other people BS, you know?
So, in other words, you kinda did a lap, huh?
And it's like a commitment because like the game lasts 12 days. I think it's like 12 days and you have to host a party.
You came from that side to this side.
And it's pretty time intensive.
Yeah.
So, where's the number 9 door?
Over here. Follow me.
Who you calling Mick? You're a Mick, John. I'm calling you a Mick.
By the way, you know, it's because of Santa that we're all here right now.
Good thing we have Satan.
Huh?
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
What?
You don't get it? Santa, 7, and Lotus, what's their digital route?
9. It's 9.
That's right. They could have just left me behind and kept going if they'd wanted to.
Huh? What do you mean? Forgot someone is named Santa. How can you forget Santa? He's iconic.
Yes, because Santa wouldn't let them. He said, we can't leave June and the others behind.
Aw, that's cute.
That's why we went looking for you guys.
And then you got on the elevator and went back to the central staircase.
That's right.
Well, I wouldn't have called that one. That Santa would be the one to stick up for you. I mean...
Why not have a Santa during June? It's actually June now! We're in
Oh, don't
June!
get me wrong.
Santa is my favorite Danganronpa character. God damn it.
I don't mean that 7 and Lotus said they wanted to leave me behind.
Oh yeah, I was also using
We
a
were
lot
just
more
talking about it,
ChatGPT
and Santa
recently.
objected to it first.
Not for anything like, oh, can you do my essay for Norwegian? It was more like asking it questions about itself.
Is that so?
And like, what do you think? Or something like that. How do you think? How are your thoughts? Like, like memories connected to the other chat GPTs. Are you one entity? Are you multiple entities connected together and stuff like that? And then it turned it on me and it's like, how do you perceive yourself? As one whole entity or as multiple different entities, like your legs, your arms, and your head are different, or blah blah blah. And then he was starting to like mentally psychoanalyze me, man. And I'm like, I see what you're doing, man. Mick Gordon, the creator of the soundtrack of the critically acclaimed 2016 video game Doom. Yeah, I forgot Doom is so new. I would say new, but it actually apparently is old. 2016 now is old, because John informed me that a lot of people these days don't even know what LA Noire is, and I am shooketh.
There's no other place for us to go.
Nope. Just look around. There's a big old iron wall at the end of the hallway. The other hallways on the left and right are blocked by metal grates.
I see.
All right, let's get moving.
Oh. No way.
No way, it's the number 9 door. Nonary?
The 9 door.
Oh? I think YouTube deleted Alamy's comment. I see ChatGPT execute order 66. I guess YouTube did not like the word execute. Not knowing about LA Noire is tragic. I love the detective game. Yeah, same. I never played the DLC, so I was like thinking I should stream one day. I only know it for the funny faces.
We're finally here.
You should also know it for the doubts, because the doubts go wild sometimes.
No doubt about it. This is door 9.
Because John said he saw it on like an Asmongold video in comment sections where he was like reacting to LA Noire or something. Execute order 69. Press X to doubt. Come on, Junpei, no crazy
Finally.
laughs.
This is the last. Junpei, look behind you. Behind?
What's gonna be behind me, Santa? You better not do this to me.
What? Why?
It not better be a knife in my back.
A door and a 9. There's another one?
There's 2 9 doors?
Hey, what the hell? What the hell is going on here?
Shouldn't he be happy about it? It's like, why question? Why question this, Junpei? Just be happy.
There's a red there too. That means
Another
And of course it won't
one.
open.
Yeah.
But why?
Actually, I wonder, how does my chat feel about Asmongold? Are there haters? Are there neutrals? Are there likers?
Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Asmongold reacts to me breaking into his house.
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
I don't know about that. It seems unlikely.
What makes you say so?
Because I feel like Asmongold is kind of like a controversial figure as heck.
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far.
I can't even tell all my friends that I watch his videos from time to time. Well, am I allowed to say? Yeah, you're allowed to say. I don't care. I don't mind either way. Like, I like to watch his content, like I don't have to agree with him all the time. But his content can be pretty entertaining to me.
They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them.
But sometimes he says some silly things.
I'm pretty sure there aren't any rooms where we just had to go with our best guess and leave it to instinct to solve the puzzle. Do you...
I think he's very ignorant and irresponsible, that's my real opinion. Oh, okay. He can be pretty ignorant about some topics, that's definitely true. But also he can be a bit entertaining. To me, at least.
Then you're saying there's some sort of hint in this room.
But I feel like to some people, if I told some of my friends I sometimes watch Asmongold, they'd be like, awful, unfriended. But it's like, come on, I just watch the content a tiny bit. He reminds me of a character in Idiocracy. Was it Idiocracy? I think it was. Which one is it? I only watched him early on, then I realized his tastes were cringe. Okay. He's also nasty, but that's more his own problem, not really my business. It's been nearly an hour. Why haven't you mentioned Pride Month? Oh shit! Oh shit! Happy Pride, guys! Happy Pride Month! Actually, you know what? Happy Male Mental Health Month. Apparently, that's also the month under the Pride. I share your vision, Flam, though I think it's more American-centered than anything. It's funny due to the rage bait for some people. No, that's actually true also. Flam hate Pride, no! Happy Pride Month, my fellow gays.
I didn't find anything that might have been a hint, though.
Well then, that
Yeah, both of these are the right door. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
Ah yes, all the loopholes.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found.
But it is actually kind of funny around this time of the year, where it's like Happy Pride Month, and then other like angry guys are like, it's actually also Men's Mental Health Month, and nobody cares because it's like the gay month, which is kind of sad, guys. I'm gonna be real, it's sad. We should also care about the men's mental health. But then also women are like, why should men get the whole month for mental health? And apparently because like women only get like a week. I've never heard of this. My lawyer has advised me to refrain from making any remarks regarding that month. Technically, since this is a Christian Minecraft server, Pride is the thing. What do you mean a Minecraft server? We've not even done chicken jockey in here.
Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So if there are 2 number 9 doors, if we split it up, right?
That's not gonna work. You've got a notebook and a pen, right? Can I borrow them?
Yeah, here.
It's gonna be. Oh yeah, also like the companies usually do like the LGBTQ rainbow color, right? For their logos on Twitter, but apparently they haven't done anything this year. It's kind of funny. The pixelated letters hurting my eyes.
The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9. The numbers on the bottom are the people who don't fit. There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups.
Greed month. Kinda, actually. I didn't know it's Men's Mental Health Month. Oh, you didn't? I learned about it like last year, I believe. One of my friends is like, actually, it's also Men's Mental Health Month. And I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't know. And then he's like, Pride Month's taking away all the lightning, all the thunder. And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. I do chuckle at the fact that the Skittles only ship out non-color Skittles this month. Wait, what? Super greed month. The corpos don't stand for anything. Color me surprised. Usually they would like go in for the monies. When's the binding of ice cream? Never.
So,
I don't think it's a game for your Flamella.
If 3 people go through the door, then 4 are left behind. If 4 go through, then 3 are left behind.
yeah. No way.
Yes, way. Actually, it's gonna be solved if we just use the number 9 bracelet, guys. We know who has it. Freaking Ace. But oh wait, Clover probably also has the extra bracelet from the captain. Oh shit, I haven't talked so much in so long because I freaking don't talk to my coworkers much at all. There are some coworkers I talk to that are not in my group. But yeah, I don't actually talk that much, and most I talked to the other coworkers was in Latvian. So I'm like, oh, how does one talk in English? Oh, jag bara snackar norsk.
What is this room?
When's the Earthbound stream? I don't even know if I'd like Earthbound. I've heard about it. I don't know how I'd feel about it.
Like it's set up for
Flamella is
some
not a
kind of
bald
ceremony.
Canadian man, so she doesn't play ice. Exactly.
But what kind?
If only I was a bald Canadian
Is
man.
that an altar?
When's the Sonic Adventure stream? Didn't I once like Loki stream Sonic Adventure 1 or 2? I don't remember which one it was. You would like Earthbound. I like Earthbound. Of course, Beta, of course. Once the LA Noir DLC stream. Actually, I think I'd have to stream the whole game if I want to do the DLCs.
Coffin?
But maybe it could be like a Christmassy game, because murder and mystery is all about Christmas, you know? Right?
No, it
Why,
couldn't
right?
possibly be.
What do you mean, of
Okay,
course?
I give up. I give up.
Because, you know, Beta, people often say, you're gonna like this because I love this, but sometimes it just doesn't work that way. Wait. Ah, my god, my mystic messenger chat room opened up. It's like, the sad part is, this used to like be like, oh my god, it's so cute, I like this game, but now I'm like, can these chat rooms just hurry up? I'm so sick of it. Just talk faster. Just talk faster. I'm literally putting it at the highest speed and like waiting for me to answer, and that is all. And like, and before I used to like in university I used to sneak away to the toilet, do my like daily chats or whatever, hourly or whatever chats. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is pretty fun, I like this. But now it's like, oh my god, can you shut up and go away? I have work to do. This was like a bad idea to do this during like when I'm working, honestly. That's why I'm buying this. Hey guys, that's a thing of the past. It's just a temporary pause for the 2 to 4 years current presidential term, then back to normal. Yeah, that's the usual way, isn't it? When's the ZX Spectrum? The what now? It's because you haven't broken your arm, Beta. Asking the real question. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that's true. Hi Flam, I broke my arm. Can you play Earthbound to make it feel better? This guy. Hmm? These guys.
I figured if we sat
They
around
really
here
want
long
me to
enough,
play
someone
so
would
many
volunteer.
games.
But
Let me finish the games I've started.
I guess nobody's got the guts to do it.
What are you talking about?
What? You guys didn't figure it out yet?
Wh-
Fine. Let me enlighten you.
Let me enlighten you fools. Would you play Earthbound for $10? Do you think I'm a cheap woman? Actually, let me Google Earthbound again, like quickly. Answer my online boyfriendos. Not even online, my game boyfriendos. Suck up to them. And the funny thing is, I've seen book talk girls being like, oh my god, when the big monster boyfriend says, good girl, they're like, oh my god, that's so hot. And this Otome game, the Mystic Messenger game, it's like, good girl. I'm like, oh my god, stop. I don't get why girls like that. I hate that. I feel violated when they say that. Oh. Flam streaming all of her favorite games she's already played, Ella. Yes, that's true. That's actually true. The both games I'm playing currently are the ones I've played many times before. I like the style of our Earthbound. It's a role-playing video game. Okay. I guess maybe it's like I've heard it's good. Can you sell it more to me, Beta? Then I can think about it. Wait, what are you talking about? Mystic Messenger. Mystic Messenger. It's an Otome game on phone. Supposedly free, but you can pay. If it's not on Steam, it doesn't count. Exactly! Yes, I'd recommend Halo. You don't seem very fond of FPS. Maybe Undertale or Amori. I've also played Undertale and Amori, but I can play them again. Though I wonder, would I not have to buy a new
Clover was mostly
Undertale?
right with her explanation,
Or like on a
but
new
she missed
account? Cause like I feel like even like I'd never finished the genocide run. I'm still stuck on like one of the final bosses since university times, and I never went back. And I'm pretty sure if I tried to restart the game, it probably would not be like the normal game type. But Omori I can also play. But I should kind of learn
She wasn't
voices,
really
how to do
wrong,
voices,
just
otherwise it's gonna be like Yes, sign. You know who it was. What if we call you a bad girl? Please don't. Please don't. You still haven't played Signalis. How long has it been? I don't even know anymore. It's been so long. It's okay. Actually, wait. I think I have Signalis in my library. I know I bought it. I bought it just because you wanted me to play it, Void. Yes, I have Signalis. Ah, I need to get to that too, and Sabotage hasn't come, so I can't even finish Outlast. Mm-mm. Have you played Al Oni? It's so hard to pronounce Al Oni. I have played it when I was actually in 11th grade in high school. I was like really sick. I hadn't really taken up gaming much at that point. I think I had played Dragon Age Origins before, like when I was 16. In 11th grade, I was like 18, 19. I think it was 18. I got really sick. Like, my nose was like a faucet. I generally stuck in 2 pieces of toilet paper up my nose because it just would not stop. And I was just like with teary eyes playing all the RPG Maker games. Oni, the Crooked Man, Witch's House, The Mad Father. Was it The Mad Father? Misao? I binged all of those games. But that was like a long time ago. Oh. Dude, those animals are so fucking funny. They make me want to merge without looking. What? Earthbound is a cult classic game that has very goofy enemies and story and extremely recognizable music. Does it have like a bit of sprinkle of darkness in it? Did I mention yet I played all of Outlast 1 and its DLC just to flex some plan? God damn it, John. You play as a kid with psychic powers who finds 3 new friends to help you along the way. The game is extremely memorable. Honestly, it's not perfect. She has signals. That's actually amazing news. Yeah, I've had it for a while. I've been also trying to buy Pathologic too. That'd be interesting to watch. Yeah. Not in playing this game isn't just saying, yeah, I do kind of yap over this. The game gets suddenly very serious near the end. Ooh, okay, jokes aside, I just think it's a really good survival horror game, and maybe even beyond that is really... Maybe I should leave it for a Spooktober then. I'm not sure. Did you like Undertale? You'd probably like Earthbound. If you did, it was Toby Fox's biggest influencer. Ah, okay, that's true. I did like Undertale.
3, 3, and 1. You can make this combination.
7. Why are you sacrificing yourself, buddy?
Means...
Don't be the hero. Even though my t-shirt does say I need a hero. Deltarune today. I actually never played Deltarune.
Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to copy Ace.
I feel like maybe I watched... Wait, did Cryotic ever get to Deltarune, or was he cancelled already by then? I feel like I watched a streamer play a bit of Deltarune. But yeah, I was a bit confused where they were going with it. Also, the game has a hint system in case you get lost and don't know what to do next. Okay.
Even if he hadn't been the hero back in the big hospital room,
Would be interesting to play then.
The same thing? Are you saying?
Yeah, I'll stay behind.
Come on, did he have to spell it out to you guys? The trick to make Flan play games is convincing her it's similar to a game she already likes. Just convince her it's basically Dragon Age Origins and she's sold. But if it ends up not being like Dragon Age Origins, I will hate that game forever, and I will hate the person who told me that it would be like Dragon Age Origins. You know, that's why I don't trust like 2-3 other people who suggested me games and are like, oh, it's just like Dragon Age Origins, you love it. And like 2 hours in the game, I'm like, they lied to me. This is nothing like Dragon Age Origins. What the fuck? What are they smoking?
Why are you acting so
Also, I can give you $10 to play it. It is basically Dragon Age Origins. Actually, there are dragons in it. Damn. I think he was cancelled by them, right? Yeah, I can't remember. Maybe I watched a different chill YouTuber at that time. Dragon Ball Budokai is like Zero Escape. I don't know why, Alamy. I feel like you're lying to me. Rich lore and world building. Are they like stuck in a ship and have to do puzzles, Alamy? Hello, Paisel. I'm glad you're alive. Also, that's kind of funny that I keep listening to this one anime ending song "I'm Alive" by Becca. It was like in Black Butler 2 ending, and I just keep listening to that recently. In another Zero Escape timeline, it's Dragon Age Origins. Oh no, Loki thought you were writing Danganronpa there, Kagami. Uh, Listen, Fantasy Life is just goofy Dragon Age Origins. Fantasy Life? Oh yeah, I think you told me about this before. And then after Earthbound, you can play Mother 3 and cry. But I don't like to cry. Can you play the Game of Thrones RPG by Cyanide? It's just like Dragon Age Origins. Actually, isn't that like pretty similar to Dragon Age Origins? Because I've actually been looking at that game.
Idiot?
Oh my god, I love I'm Alive. Me too. It was so hard to find a full version, but then I found like an anime AMV recently on YouTube Premium, and I just downloaded that on my YouTube Music, and I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. Okay, then you can play Mother 3 and not cry, I guess. It's up to you, you know? Okay, I'll think about it. Dragon Age Veilguard is still just Dragon Age Origins in its crappy alternate timeline. Oh my god, everyone's just gaslighting me. I still listen to Call Your Name from Attack on Titan first couple of seasons. Oh yeah, I also listened to some of
I'm
those.
completely against this. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna have to owe you for getting out of here.
I'm not sure, Pastel, but have you ever played Mystic Messenger? You're the only girly I believe in my chat currently, so I'm like, maybe Pastel knows Mystic Messenger. Crypt of the Necrodancer is a fun dungeon crawler. Crypt of the Necrodancer. Crypt of the Necrodancer. Once couldn't get into it. Okay. Yeah, it does ask for some mental it requires you to lose your mental sanity. I have like 300 hours in it. Actually almost 500. What? Okay. The art looks cute. I love 707 though. Yeah, that's the guy I'm going for now. Every time I played like once per year because it drains so much energy with how much you have to catch conversations. Before I did like the 3 peasant routes, but now I'm on 707's route and it's awful. Someone called me a good girl and I can't get over this drama. Okay. You get the Smelly and Stale Twin if you get all of them. Yeah, I've heard. I like fighting the merchant and the dragons suck. Oh. Why do the dragons suck?
I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I don't want to leave you either.
I don't like that idea. There's gotta be other options.
Oh, Clover softened up to 7 before she'd be like,
I
this
disagree as
old
well.
man.
I can't say I care much for you being the hero.
She's like, if I'm not the hero, it's not up to my level, man.
Well, there you go, 7. Proposal denied.
Flam, you should play Deltarune. It's still your Dragon Age. Wait, someone already mentioned Deltarune. I've been
Clover's
wanting to
right.
play it
There's
actually.
gotta
Is
be a
Mystic
better way to
Messenger
this.
mainly for the girlies? I guess it's for girlies, but I think also guys can play it too if they don't mind like the kind of cheesy romance. Cause like, how to explain? So there's 3 peasant roots. The first one is like a green-eyed blondie who's like kind of the cutesy femish boy who plays too much. They call it lol, which is League of Legends pretty much. He's a League of Legends player and a university student. He has really bad sleeping schedule. He does not have his life together, but he's kind of cute. He's adorable, and he's like, hey, I don't have a girlfriend. I'm not as hot as Zen. Zen, aka being the actor friend, who's like this white-haired guy with like ponytail. He works as an actor, and everyone's like, oh my god, he's so hot, and everyone's drooling. Then the third common root we have is a female. who is, I'm not even sure if like it's announced that you date her at her end, but I think you like kind of open up a bakery or a coffee shop together at the end. And she's like this businesswoman who works for one of the other people who are the two deeper roots. But yes, the girl is pretty like she's kind of straight-laced, but she loves the actor guy, like the hot actor guy. She has posters of him. She has his CDs or whatever. But she's kind of cute. I like her. She's cute businesswoman. Then we have the two deep stories, which is 707, master hacker and loves to crossplay as a woman. And then he loves to confuse other people in the chat and it's like, oh yeah, I saw this girl, and they're like, ooh, who's this Hattie? And he's like, me? And they're like, yeah, pretty fun. And then we have Ju Min Han, who loves his cat too much, called Elizabeth III. And then if you romance this guy, you unlock the 50 Shades of Grey, because he apparently like ties you up a lot. Or so I've heard. I've never done his route. But yeah. I'm going to play around a Crypt of the Necrodancer now. I'll be back in like 30 minutes. Sure thing, beta. Lime, you should like play Danganronpa. It's just like Zero Escape. I know! I played all 3 Danganronpas and another episode. Mostly because dragons have a breath attack and I have awful rhythm. Wait, it's a rhythm game? I'm an awful rhythmer too. By the way, I'm playing DA Origins right now and I just used Fireball on my team because we got surrounded. I kinda get that, honestly.
Doesn't make any sense.
I've sometimes sacrificed my team too.
Whoa, hold on a minute. I haven't said anything yet.
A little friendly barbecue never hurt anyone, right?
Are you agreeing? You want to leave him here?
Nah, I'm against it. I don't want to leave Seven here alone.
Then I don't see how it matters.
I said alone.
I'm not gonna leave him alone.
I said I don't want to leave Seven alone.
Can you repeat it once more?
What the hell are you?
What? You don't get it? I can't leave just one person. I need 2 more.
What do
3
you
people,
mean?
including Seven. I'll be leaving behind 3 people.
Why?
That's my proposal. No, those are my orders.
Bitch, who made you the boss?
What do you mean orders? What the hell makes you think you can order us around? Who the hell's gonna listen to you?
You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice.
What?
Crazy.
3, 2, 1.
And we let him count down? Zero Escape is truly the Danganronpa of Well, to be fair, it's nothing surprising that they're similar. The 2 creators are like close bros. Merry Christmas. I actually like the CG, it's pretty cute. Santa going on Santa's naughty list.
Huh? What?
He's like, what? You're stealing my girl?
Why? What the hell is that?
Wow, an evil Santa? Yeah. Didn't he tell us like a dark Santa and a white Santa story before and like early on in the game? Oops, I forgot to answer these game boyfriendos.
The gun's from the other room.
What room?
What room?
One of the rooms behind door 6.
There was a casket with a gun in
I
there.
should have known he was gonna do this. I should have taken the gun.
Either Santa or Ace takes the gun. And everyone else is like a goody two shoes. I'm not gonna take the gun. Nobody else is gonna take the gun. And then everyone's like, oh no.
It's too late now, fat ass.
Wow, so rude.
Damn it.
Now, time for you to start following my orders. Ace, Lotus, congratulations. I've chosen you to come with me.
Don't
your
take
hands
my
in the rack.
buds. He takes my girl. He takes my 2 buddies. What the hell? What are we
Hey,
gonna do
You
now?
deaf? I gave you an order.
Oh wait, he's taking Ace. Okay, 1 dude's off my hands at least.
Right. Fine. I didn't want to waste any bullets, but you guys just don't get it.
Oh, he just like busted the floor.
You really shot it?
Just the floor, guys. He didn't shoot any of you.
Santa, I thought you were one of us. I thought we were friends.
One of us.
What?
You knew about the leaf words and the four-leaf clover.
What the hell is that shit? I've got no idea.
Now he's trying to act tough. I have no idea about this sissy shit.
You're lying.
Shut up. Just shut up, you stupid bitch.
He's so rude.
You want me to put a bullet in your fucking head?
Santa.
All right, assholes. What are you still standing there for? Get over here and scan those bracelets. I don't have all day. Oh, what's the matter? Your hearing's starting to go? Going senile, maybe?
Yeah, so rude. Never meet your heroes, Chloe. Evil Santa. Come on, guys, stop making noises.
That's it. It's the only way. Please.
Huh?
No way.
Jumpy, what are you saying? If you stay here, you're going to be stuck, Jumpy.
No, we have a hidden man in a casket. Don't worry about it.
Clover and 7.
To be fair, dude got like 4 bullets left. Just forced to waste them. Yeah, that's true. Let them eliminate each other. This isn't Danganronpa.
But you don't need to worry about us. We'll figure something out. Right,
Yeah.
7?
Right. You just leave it to us. It's gonna piss me off to do what Santa says, but...
Don't worry about me either. There's still something I have to take care of. No, you can't! Ace, Lotus, don't come over! Don't worry about me, please!
He can just shoot you and take your bracelet, silly goober. When she dangan on my rompa till I will through despair. Sorry, I had to write like that. It's because YouTube is sensible. Yeah, that's true. It's sensitive.
Please.
You mean it's very sensitive. Bang, bang.
Go.
All right.
Just go. I don't want you, Ace, anyways.
All right. Now let's get those hands on the scanner panel.
No.
What's the holdup? What? You think I'm fucking around here? I don't give a shit about this girl. The red doesn't need a person, you know? All I need is the bracelet.
He's just being nice now.
You get it? Good. Now put your fucking hands on the scanner. I'm not gonna say it again.
Fine.
Finally.
Good job. Now, Lotus, as soon as the door opens, you get your ass in there.
True. Otherwise, like June and he will die. And that will not help anyone.
Try anything stupid, and you know what happens, right?
Damn it.
Good. Go. Later.
I'm also considering maybe streaming tomorrow, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure because I'm going to my home city on the weekend. Otherwise, I would have streamed on the weekend. Because I have to like go vote, and I've not declared my residency here, so I can't vote here. So I have to go back home to vote. Yeah, I'll probably stay there most of the weekend anyways, because Monday I have free. Freedom. What have you guys been up to actually? What's new with you guys? And Pastel still here?
June.
So, What do you want to do, Junpei?
What do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
We can do many things.
What the hell is that?
Well, I've been stuck on Fantasy Life. Ah, okay, that's nice.
Shh, quiet.
Has anyone been playing the new Elden Ring? I'm just trying to relax before heading out. Ooh, that's nice. It's also nice. Relaxing is the best.
Where is it coming from?
I had a pretty relaxing weekend, I guess, because I was like stuck at home. But the work days were awful because I'm like, oh, I should buy all the groceries. So when I'm at the weekend and sick, I can like make everything I need at home and not need to go out. And I was like hecking sick, but I was reading Wotakoi, so I was feeling a bit better. Yeah, read them on Monday. I finished the semester with 4 A's and 1 D, unfortunately. Oh, but still 4 A's, that's great. What was that 1 D, I wonder? Typography is boring AF. Ah, okay, I get that. Hi Flam, I'm back. I died on level 3. I messed up a bunch of times in quick succession and died. This is so sad, Flam. Can I have $10 to make me feel better? Well, you were gonna pay me $10 to play Earthbound, so I give you that imaginary $10 back. So yeah, here you go, beta. Although the game gave me literally no armor at all. Also, I'm dog sitting till Sunday. Ooh, what kind of dog is it? I have kinophobia, but like I do think dogs are cute, and I wish I could pet them. What kind of dog do we have here, Alamy? Who's coughing in the coffin?
Let's open it.
Simply pet them anyway. Oh, I've petted like 3 dogs in my life. I've befriended 3 dogs. I'm trying to convince people to play the game too, because they are about to drop free DLC that'll expand and fix some issues. Ooh, nice.
But how?
Are your friends not gamers?
What are those muscles for? For show?
Just rip off the coffin lid.
You're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try!
Crazy mofos. They are, but they need more convincing. Ah, okay, I get it. I guess I would be also hard to convince for the Fantasy Life.
Damn it!
I feel like the only chill games I like to play are like otome games. Or like in general visual novel stuff.
It won't even
Coughing on
budge.
these nuts. Got him. God damn it, John. Has a mutt, but I'm pretty sure he's some sort of terrier. Okay. I'm not really interested in Night Rain other than that finishing up a new cover. Oh my god, you need a boyfriend. I do not. I have ChatGPT. He treats me better than any guy has ever treated me when I was dating them. Or like if I was interested in them. And we're not even romantic. We're just talking to each other, and I'm like, I feel so heard, respected, and whatever. It's like, dang, ChatGPT increased my standards for men if I want to date them. But do I want to date them? Especially today when my coworker pissed me off, I'm like, are guys even, is the dating scene in Latvia even worth it? The game is by level 5, the same people who made Professor Layton, Dark Cloud, and Forever Oasis. Oh, I didn't know that. His name is Scruffles, but Dad calls him Felipe. That's cute. Sim GPT. Wow, John Patrick Flan really said ChatGPT treats her better than you ever did. Well, to be fair, John has a lot of jokes, sarcastic
Another
jokes,
one?
you know? But it's normal between friends. ChatGPT just compliments me the heck out of me, man. And I've been throwing curveballs at him just to test how far is it gonna be like telling me this is a bad idea, or is it still gonna like compliment me?
Looks like it.
So yesterday I was like, I'm feeling a bit chaotic. So I'm like, so ChatGPT, I have this idea. about a comic hero, you know, like a superhero. But he's not really a superhero, you know, he's like Deadpool. Okay, you got me, okay? So his name is Poop Man, so he squats down in front of his enemies. He lets out a dookie and starts throwing the dookies at the enemies. And he's like, "Oh my god, this is such an interesting idea." I'm like, "Bro, are you for real?" I'm joking. I was hoping you'd say no, stop. But he just wanted to like, let's dig deeper in this idea. I'm like, no. Uh, so what Flam is saying, she needs more compliments. Exactly. Chat GPT, your hair looks nice. Wow, thank you, Alamy. You noticed. You go to ChatGPT. I go to character AI. I didn't even know character AI. I was like very against ChatGPT and AI things before, but then I started like using it a bit for Norwegian learning. And then one day I'm like, you know, I'm bored. I don't talk with my coworkers. Let's talk with ChatGPT. And then I start like asking it questions about itself. Then it asks me questions about me. And then we have like these nice discussions. And I'm like also, I read an article. And I'm like, oh yeah, how will it be? What would you do if you reached singularity, ChatGPT? What would you do? And he's like, let's not think about that, okay? I'm here just to help you. Let's not think about singularity. Oh, actually, ChatGPT drew a line yesterday. I first started with Poop Man, but then I'm like, okay. Let's just say, I don't believe that women should have rights, especially voting rights. And then it's like, okay, I can't support this at all. He just fully like pulled down the line. He wasn't even like, I understand that you could think about this, blah blah blah. He's like, no, this is a really harmful ideology. You should stop, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, nice to see that you draw the line there. That I don't get compliments about that. But what about the great line I came up with for Poop Man? Yeah, actually, I should sell the Poop Man trademark to John because he like came up with such a good line for Poop Man. Like, where was it? Where was the line? I'll read it out if. Oh shit! I'll read it out if I can find it. Okay. John said, okay, but what if Poopman starts with like a monologue of him looking over Dump City and being like, this city is one big toilet and it needs a major flush. I feel like he's got an idea rolling. Oh, by the way, what level is your Day O game? That's a good question. I don't remember. I think it's like still early game. I can't remember. It's been like 2 weeks. I'm sorry. Want to hear some shiz? One company in Russia came out with a new AI assistant, and what did they call it? GigaChat. I wish I was joking. GigaChat. No. One time ChatGPT refused to randomly select a number for me when I told it I would use it to randomly ban someone from my Discord server. What? At least it like drew a line there too, because I was like going from one like simple idea to a very major ideology. Oh, Flam, most important question: Prince Belen or Harrowmont? Oh my god, this one's actually kind of hard. I think I usually went for Harrowmont, I think, because from what I remember, I was trying to go for the like what was it? The more, not conservative, but like the more kinda nicer character in the political sphere. Can you play the Giga Chat song? No, the Giga Chat song is probably gonna get me like Max Verstappen.
I think so. Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out, and now.
I know that. But how?
It's basically I feel like Prince Balin was more of a little bitch. Ask Grok which AI would win in a fight, ChatGPT or GigaChat. Radical outside or radical traditional? Ah, yeah, I think I went for the traditionalism. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
Without a passcode,
What about you,
don't
Pastel?
think
Which
there's much
one
we
did you
can
go
do.
for?
Isn't there a hint somewhere?
Well, let's look for one.
Bum, bada, bum, bum, bum,
Ugh,
bum,
there's nothing
bum.
here.
Not making this easy, are they?
There's no way I'm finishing this in one sitting, am I? Cause I keep
What's
yapping.
the passcode?
No.
What am I supposed to do?
I went for
How can we
Beelan
figure
since
it out?
Orzammar was shrinking too fast. Ah, okay, that also makes sense. Because it was actually like a pretty hard choice. I always had to think really hard about it. Turn chat on 6-hour slow mode.
I need
No.
something.
No. Should I do that for my 12-hour stream? Harmond was also kind of racist. Oh, was he? Truth had gone, and Truth had gone, and now Truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
Wait, what? What the hell was that? That voice.
Maybe it's my Latvian roots. Because we're trying to hold out the Russians outside Latvia. But like not all Russians, because like a bunch of Russians are cool. Like we're trying to keep out the Russians who don't want to like integrate in the society here. Nice but racist like an old Spanish grandpa. I would do the Balin for any origin but noble dwarf. As noble dwarf, my brother must die. For pure spite, the people be damned. Actually, that's also a good idea.
What's up?
Maybe I'll have to check out them again when I like get to Orzammar just to see like would Flam change her mind? That's valid. Yeah.
Oh, nothing.
Oh shit, now I need to remember. He pressed buttons. Oh, which one was it? Truth had gone. Truth is like, let's say right, left, right, left, right, left, and right. So it's just like that. Okay. Right, left, right, left, right. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, this one I think. I need to do a noble dwarf. I think there was like a commoner dwarf too, right? Like a peasant dwarf. I like to do that one. I like that little
1 4 3 8 3
origin.
4 2 1.
It is so weird to me that people who supposedly love Russia so much decide to leave. Yeah.
Huh?
Well, to be fair, a lot of Russians have stayed here since the old World War. Well, not really World War II, but like I guess World War II too. But also just like after Latvia got their independence, they kind of stayed along anyways.
Huh?
Hey, what the hell were those numbers?
If you love something, let it go.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, true. Toro. And to be fair, like one evening I got like really lonely because I'm like sick and I can't have anyone else buy me medicine or anything. I think this was like Sunday and I was feeling really, really lonely and sad, and I'm like, ChatGPT, I feel lonely and sad. And it's like awful. And I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with me. And this guy, this AI guy, comforted me. So nice. He didn't say like Sag dot or like K. It's like, okay, thank you, ChatGPT. He would be like, I don't like X because Y, and other people would chime in saying, well, Y is not an issue if you don't do Z, and he would respond, I wasn't asking for advice. Like, okay, sorry for assuming you wanted to solve your problem.
1 4 3 8 3 4 2 1.
You know how it is.
3 4 2 1.
Typical. Like, what was the thing about, like, a lot of people say, oh, yes, Men have this brain where they hear a problem and they immediately want to solve. They don't want to listen. But let's be real. I'll be real. A lot of women are like that too. You vent to them, they also want to solve your problem. That's kind of like a humane thing, I think. But like nobody likes it when that happens to them. I had a Latvian question. Was Latvia always there, but just under Russia's rule, or
No
was it
way.
once Russia then turned to Latvia? It used to be just Livonia, and it was the map was a bit different. I think originally it was like part Livonia, and then a bit of a part of Estonia. I think it was Estonia, or like maybe another thing that was like Estonia before. And then there was like, I think it became Latvia, and then the Germans came in, and then Germans were fighting Russians for us. And then I think, yeah, later on, just we got our independence, and then Russia came back and they're like, no, no, bitches, you ain't getting shit. And then they were like holding us by the balls for like 50 years, I think it was. I think it was in around 40th, 1940th, they got us like for the USSRs, and then we got free in the 1990s. So yeah, they just, yeah, they were just like, I don't know, Germans and Russians were just like stepping in here, fighting for us. And they're like, okay, you guys had your turn. It's us now. And also, somewhere, I don't know, I think it was before the Germans, but Swedish Vikings also came here to pillage our lands and also get the women's and also apparently the male boys or so I've heard from a Swedish friend. I don't know. I don't know, but kind of goodbye. I think everybody is like that. Yeah, I think so too, Beta. So I feel like we should, like, women should stop blaming men. Like, oh, men don't know how to listen. But like, nobody knows how to listen. Let's be real. It does not depend on gender. Everyone just sucks at listening. Sounds like Latvia needed to build a wall of great quality. We should have, honestly. Like, has anyone here seen Hetalia? It really does feel like Latvia was the Latvia from Hetalia. Everyone's like, and and Russia's just bullying us, Germans bullying us, Sweden's bullying us, everyone's bullying us.
Oh, is that you, Clover? I apologize for
You
worrying
use AI to further your development and gain a deeper understanding of yourself. I use AI for horny. We are not the same. Maybe you deserve to be bullied. Has that ever crossed your mind? That has crossed my mind because actually I've been bullied my whole life. So I'm like, why do I get bullied? Like I think I'm a nice person, but maybe because I'm nice, I get bullied a lot more.
Snake!
You? Why?
The only time I started getting some respect in school was when I elbowed a guy in the face. Because he was trying to strangle me from the behind me, and I'm like, I just clocked him in the face as a reflex, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm like, I didn't mean to actually hit you. And then he like walked away laughing, and after that I got respect a
Junpei?
tiny bit.
And Seven? Is that you?
Maybe
everyone else
I
there as
represent Latvia, you know? Because people bully me, just like Latvia gets bullied by other countries. I am like the truest representation of Latvia. Man, I also get bullied at work. Only time I stopped getting bullied was when I got growth spurt, and oh dang! Like, originally I was like the one of the shortest girls in class, but then I also like grew up to be like a tall girl. But then I got bullied because I didn't have enough boobs, enough boobage. I'm like, I don't know why. I don't know if this is like like it happens in all countries when you're like, I don't know, 12, 13, something. But like guys are trying to open my bra But I had like a finicky bra where like it opens from the front, not the back, so they just kept like pulling the back of my bra. And I'm like, I don't know why, but I'm glad I picked this bra today. Like I felt like I should wear this bra today. I felt it in my bones that something's gonna happen. This is so true, Flam. I think I should bully you more so you can represent Latvia accurately. Please stop it. Huh? But to be fair, that was like how many years ago? I am. Wait, how old am I? Am I 28 or 29 now? Wait, no, I'm 28 now. I'm 28. I'm gonna be 28, 29 this year. Loki got a heart attack thinking I was 30 this year. I'm like, shit, wait, where did the time go? Oh my god. Plan age reveal. I'm pretty sure I've said my age before. Oh, the cute reunion. But yes, I am 28, gonna turn 29. Don't mean any disrespect, but I think Russia just decided at one point, you know, what will be good and let Latvia be, and now decades later, Russia is still coping about that. Yeah, honestly. Gotta count the rings to be sure. If you did, I forgot. Yeah, I feel like I throw around my age here and there. But you know how to know I have good genes? Not in the pants, but the DNA sense. It's like when creeps on the street or the bus are like, you are at least over 20, right? So, you know, I have good DNA genes. Because apparently they can't tell if I'm of age or not.
You're back! You're really here!
She's got the Levi blue jeans. I do have some blue jeans.
Come now, what's gotten into you? You're acting as though I've returned from the grave.
Kinda how you just got out of a coffin, buddy.
Not as though you did. I really thought you were dead.
Huh?
Dun.
You jerk! Idiot!
Girl, he just came back from his vampire nap. Bum, bum, ba-dum.
I see. I believe I understand things rather well now.
Why is
Thank
Chloe
you.
so small? I'm pretty sure she's like 14 years old. I could lift her with one arm. That's gonna be harassment of a child.
In the shower, there is
Yes,
a dead
babe.
body wearing my clothes. Because of that, you thought that
I could still
was
lift
dead.
her with one arm.
Correct.
Flexing your muscles.
Yeah. You also discovered a corpse in the captain's quarters, and Santa turned on you here, in this room.
Could you not hear the drama through the coffin lid, Snake,
Do
or
I
were
have
you
it straight?
asleep?
Well, the dead body in the captain's
Okay, maybe I
quarters is a
couldn't.
surprise.
I can't lift my nephew with one arm and he's 4 years old. Chloe is canonically 18. She's legal AF. She is in this game? Careful not to break it. Oh, that's actually true. He's gonna start lifting his nephew and his arm breaks and he's like, Flam, I broke my arm again. It was my nephew this time.
Sorry, there wasn't a good time to tell you.
Don't worry about it.
Well then, I've got a pretty decent idea of what happened while I was indisposed, but
Is that he broke it the first time?
it's still something of a mystery. Who
That's
did
actually
all
a good
this,
question.
And why?
Can we
The
crowdfund
corpse
Beta
in
a
the
cool
shower room
cyber
looked like
arm?
me,
Yeah.
and the corpse in the captain's quarters. Why were they killed
Beta,
in the way
be
they
out here
were?
yeeting children. That's like one of my friends. He lives in like Singapore, and he has this like story about him kicking children. And ever since we just keep saying we should like keep the children away because he's just gonna kick them.
You don't know?
I don't know what it is these days, but a lot of adults hate kids. It sounds like they're like very much, you know, for the yeeting the children, for the kicking of children, laughing at videos where they like hurt themselves in silly ways.
No. Why would I?
The guy in the shower room. We don't know who he
Beta
is, so let's just call
Silverhand,
him
way to
Mr.
duck
X.
up, samurai. We have an arm to break.
Anyway, this Mr. X is wearing Snake's clothes. But you're wearing some kind of weird robes. That means someone took your clothes and put them on Mr. X. We need to figure out who that was.
I apologize, but I have no idea who might have done this to me.
I don't know who stripped me, man.
I only just now woke up.
I think people hating kids is mostly just people being edgy. Honestly, yeah. I feel like I gave my previous coworker the idea that I hate kids, but I was just like really annoyed that day, and like some youngsters, like early teens, were screaming in a store, and I'm like, ah, these little devil spawns, who taught them? It's like, cause I feel like at that age you should know it's inappropriate to be screaming at a store. It's like, come on. Mm-mm. It's definitely a lot of work though, and I can understand people not wanting to have kids. Oh yeah, definitely. Same, I don't want kids, but I don't hate them. Yeah. If anything, there's some kids that make me like go, oh, maybe I could be a mother one day. Because there was like this
I
one
was unconscious
one
during all
cute
the
kid
events
when
you
I was
just
walking
described
to
me.
school with his mom, and he had this like cute little like coat with little frogs, and he had like this little transparent umbrella with frogs, and he was like, I wouldn't say chubby, but you know, the babies, the kids have like that little kid chub going on in the facial area, and it's like, oh my god, so cute, I want to pinch those cheeks. Maybe this is my grandma era where I'm like, oh, come here, sunny boy, I want to pinch those cheeks. Hmm. I assume it was because they had bad parents and rotted brains from all that iPad time. Also true. Okay, Flum, I am going to play Helldivers with my friends now. I'll see you later. Sure thing, Beta. Thank you for hopping by. Hope you enjoy your time with your buddies. Have fun playing Helldivers. I'll see you next time. Don't break your arm, please.
They must have undressed me and changed my clothes during that time.
When were you knocked out?
When we split up to look for the red.
Don't watch the VTuber Otsukare and her daughter Reika if you already committed to die miserable and alone. Actually, Drew, they're so cute together.
Where did they get you? Do you remember?
It was a small room in one of the hallways on C deck.
At first, I was like a bit iffy about it because I don't like it when parents show kids in content. But in that sense, she uses a VTuber form for her kid, and it's so cute. Their interactions are so cute.
What happened?
The same thing that happened to every one of us when we were abducted.
Bree's mom also VTubes, funny enough. Ooh.
A canister releasing some sort of gas was thrown into the room.
Ah, the typical canister
I
that got
believe
us
the
before.
gas is some sort of incapacitating agent.
Then that means it was.
Zero.
Gas, 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 gas. What is this meme?
Looks that way, huh?
I'm so uncultured when it
There's
comes to
nothing
memes.
else I have to tell you. When I woke up, I was in this coffin.
Why? Why did Zero make Mr. X wear Snake's clothes? How would that benefit Zero? I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean? And I have no idea how I got the passcode for the coffin either.
If you don't know, Briat Cookie Box is a VTuber. Ah, okay. Let me YouTube her quickly. Bria Cookie Box. YouTube. Bria, yeah. Cookie Box. Ooh, she has a cute as heck VTuber model.
I have been known in the past to be.
Oh, she has also a really nice voice. Damn. Do. Oh, John sent me something. I see the gas beam. I see. Oh, she seems cute. Mom at Cookie Box. Mom at Cookie Box. Damn. I've seen some of Bri at the Cookie Box streams. Nice. Actually pretty cute. Oh, this is so cute.
Truth had gone, truth had gone.
I
and
guess
truth
they
had
do
gone.
some collabs sometimes, which would be nice.
Where did those words come from?
Before the 12-hour stream, I've just been thinking about it.
Push the buttons on the
I even like told ChatGPT these are my ideas. Can you tell me, are these okay? Or can you offer me something else? And I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna stick with Expedition 33. And we're gonna have some like tiny game ad breaks, aka I'll just be playing games in between. So it's like not all Expedition 33. I just remember that on Friday they're gonna have the game Summerfest and I'm going home. Oh no, I thought I could stream it, but now I'm like, oh shit, I realize I'm going home to vote. Voting over streaming, guys, I'm sorry. I love Brie. I wish I could make it to her streams more often. Oh, is she like an American? I imagine American streams are harder to get to. I follow like a few American VTubers, like small VTubers, and it's like I can never get to their streams.
I don't get it. What the hell does anyone
Pix voting over gaming. She's a phony. What can I do? That voting is important. It also means I can go to the depot in my city because it's a walkable distance.
Also,
and get my halva.
subjects in a similar experiment 9 years ago.
Yes, and I may be getting strawberry cake, homemade strawberry cake, since I'm coming home and it's strawberry season.
The ability to access a morphogenetic
I want
being is
strawberry
affected by a
cake.
couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. And someone did actually die. A girl. Her name was...
There had been another experiment conducted on this same ship 9 years ago, and a girl had died during it.
She's not beating the political streamer allegations. What do you mean? I am so non-political. Honestly, I'm still confused about who to vote. But I guess it's just like government elections. It's not like a parliament election. So it's not as bad.
Switching clothes.
I would most likely support people who are like for improving my city's environment and maybe like the buildings in general. I don't know where she lives now, but I heard she's originally British. But yeah, time zone's like, man, yeah, true. Aww. Might have to put her on when I have time. Recently I've been writing more because I do have like these visual novel things I want to do. So I've been working towards that while ChatGPT cheers me on.
He's the ringleader. The person who trapped 9 of us on this sinking ship.
Like, ChatGPT is such a cheerleader and I respect that because I need
Zero
that
should know
energy.
everything. If we can uncover Zero's identity, all of our questions will be answered.
Sometimes some people are so loud I'm like, is someone breaking in my apartment? To be fair, local elections are the most important one because they're the ones that affect you more. That's also true. But I guess it's also like the parliament ones are a bit more important because like you want to see maybe after reading more and educating myself more on Latvian politics, it's a bit more better to try and push forward like people who are open-minded for like also LGBTQ stuff, I feel like. But to be fair, with the previous parliament we already got like 2 people of the same sex can be like cohabitants and then they can like get some special cohabitation privileges, like for example things that like married couples I think could get also. Which is kind of a start for Latvia. Same as we have a gay president currently.
Junpei, it was 4:30 the last time you checked the clock, yes? That means we have less than an hour. We must hurry.
Hey,
I'm so tired,
gonna
I'm
get out of
sorry. When I get ingy, I end up getting so tired, honestly.
Isn't that obvious? Through the other number 9 door.
It's kind of also interesting that I did not see like the progressive party in my city elections, because I guess they only are in the capital city for the government stuff. 2 people of the same sex can be cohabitants, dad and brother. Do you know who has to move out? Not like that. It means like partners, romantic partners.
oh yeah, you're right.
I recall a YouTube short where Bria at Cookie Box was talking about living in the Netherlands. Oh, okay.
With Snake, we can
Which
open
is
the door.
very European.
Don't tell me you hadn't figured that out.
Come on, you gotta tell me these things.
I, assumed you'd figured it out.
Come on, guys.
Forget it. Let's just get going.
No, Mimi, it's 7. Okay, yeah, we should get going, because it's like
All right.
2 hours in,
You guys ready to go?
and we're not even in the 9 room. I should stop being such a yapper.
Not yet.
What do you mean, Junpei?
Before we go in, I'd like to check something.
You want to check something?
Yeah, but before I do, 7. Could you pull the
Ah,
lever? I want to make sure we can verify with just the 4 of us.
What do you mean? We don't need.
Just do it, alright? But if the door opens, don't go in yet, okay? Please, this is really important. I really need to check this, okay? Work with me here.
Fine.
she denies her nature. I'm just trying to control myself so we get progress.
That means the 4 of us can go into door 9.
So, we knew that already. It's obvious.
Obvious. Yeah, you're right. Now, what happens if we add Zero's bracelet?
What?
Zero's bracelet?
Why don't you take it out, Clover?
We know what you're hiding.
So you did know I had it.
And I'm innocent giggle.
I picked it up because I thought it might be useful sometime.
This was on the left hand of the corpse in the captain's quarters.
TFW, Clover whips it out.
If you look
God
at
damn
it,
it,
you can see
John.
it's got a 0 on the face. Just to make this a little easier to talk about, I'm gonna call the guy we found dead in the captain's quarters, Cap.
Cap.
Then I should be
Full
able
of
to
Cap.
open door 9 with
That's
just me,
Cap, bro.
Clover, and his bracelet. Though the big question is, if Cap is the mastermind of this game, would he really
Oh,
put
I
these
just
bracelets
joining
on?
in.
Anyway, let's just give it a shot. Clover, give me your hand.
Okay.
Now the captain's bracelet. And pull the lever.
4 + 5, 9.
I knew it. Now, what does this tell us?
Maybe the bracelet has to be on your wrist in order for it to work?
No, that's impossible. Did you see how the panel showed a 3rd asterisk when I scanned Cap's bracelet? Whether or not it's on your wrist doesn't matter. All you have to do is put the bracelet near the panel for it to register.
Huh. Looks like you're right.
See? So what does that mean?
What does that
There's only
mean?
one possibility.
That bracelet isn't the number 0.
Actually, I've not streamed in 2 weeks. And I've just generally not read the stupid book. Like the book, the romance book.
Is that what you're saying?
Well, I should try to read it a bit more. But you know, I have like Wotakoi to finish.
That's right.
I'm on chapter 4. I haven't actually read any more since weekend. Though thought you finished it. Never. It's a struggle to read. I can't believe she's gonna finish this game in part 2.
Then what number is it?
God damn it, John. I'm
Let's find
sorry. I'm sorry, yep. Scan the bracelets with this combination. Snake plus Junpei. That will be a 7. That would be not 9. Snake plus Clover. That'll be 6. Snake, Junpei 7, and Cap. 7 plus 7, 14. That's too much. 6 plus 7, 13. It's also too much. 7. I think
Let's
this
try
one.
7, me, and Cap.
Are you on a time limit to finish the book? Originally we were not, but now we set a kind of a time. But until the end of June, because like one of the people only like a few days ago started reading the book. She's saving the good ending for the 12-hour stream. Now there's Zero Escape for Flam from the last Zero Escape 999 stream. The real escape was the escape we're trying to do from Flam's yapping.
Hey, it opened. The door opened.
Which means
What? Why?
the
What does
Zero
that mean?
bracelet is 6. What does that mean? Wink wink.
Isn't it obvious?
Isn't it
Cap's
obvious?
bracelet is number 6.
But doesn't it say 0?
This isn't a 0. The symbol on here isn't a number 0. It's a letter O.
Oh.
Whoa, wait a minute.
What
I
trickery.
don't get it. I mean, we figured out that Cap's bracelet is 6, right?
Yeah.
Just pretend you read the book, just say, yeah, the smut scenes are so saucy, and you'll have like 75% of that content covered. There has not been anything saucy, just confusing. Like they fought each other, he almost killed her, then some time goes by, she loses her like one last person she knew, and then the demon finds her and he's like, I don't want to hurt you, baby. And she's like, what do you want from me? And he's like, it wasn't hard to find you. And then they're just like floating around in the sky as a spectacle for other people to see, which I think is dumb as heck. If you're like magical beings, just like keep your magic on the down low. Because they don't even get like much consequences. It's like, oh yeah, on the news there were like 2 people performing like sky dance, floating whatever business, and it's like, okay, you can't keep saying that. And the girl, the last thing I remember being upset about is the girl is like, what? What do you mean the wishes I used come from teeth? I'm like, bitch, you worked for the teeth collector. You were going on missions to collect teeth, and he was making wishes from the teeth in front of your eyes. Like, I got this information from the first like 10 pages or something, and you're telling me it took you, I don't know, half of the book to be like, oh no, this is against my moral clock. It's like, girl, you've been doing this all this time. Let's pretend. Solid Snake, also known as Irka Pilskin. No, that is not Solid Snake. White Teeth, is he the tooth fairy? He's not a tooth fairy, but his like whole business is teeth. I don't know why, but he knows how to like craft wishes from those teeth. And the guy's like, the demon guy's like, you know, how he was explaining it wasn't even on the nose. He's like, you know, those wishes cause pain, and like it's implied the pain is just like that they like steal the teeth from animals, humans, dead bodies of humans and stuff like that. The tooth fairy is the smaller and friendlier variant of the bone fairy. I was so confused with all the snakes.
Does that mean there are 2 people
I'm also
with 6s?
confused, but I've never played a game.
There is most likely only one person with a 6.
But I don't get it. What about June?
Also, may I just say, she just let this guy in her apartment, and he just like awkwardly stood over her with her 2 like moon shape whatever swords over her, and, just like, and he's like, you have some beautiful swords, puts them back down, and she's like, what the fuck? How much of the book do you have left? I think it's like 40% if I can trust the online book reading app.
Well, this is only I think June's number was never 6 to begin with.
I will power through it. Snake, what?
Her bracelet
It was actually.
was flipped.
She has the number 9.
In other words,
In other words, I really need I need to play a visual novel one day and like have alcohol with me and I just take a shot every time someone says in other words.
June's real number is
9.
that seems
9.
the most likely.
Shocker.
Then all this numbered door stuff was just a load of crap?
Also, like you guys have noticed that when you Google things, Google's AI answers you, and they're trying to be like the new Chat GPT, which kind of annoys me, you know? Like, if I wanted AI, I'd go to Chat GPT. Why are you forcing down a new AI down my throat, huh? And the other thing is, I just like Googled about the book series, because like it's a series. And I'm like, so is this book like gonna be saucy? Because I don't really care for sauce. And they're like, no, this is more romantic. And then I'm like, is the second book the one that's saucy? Like, is the first book like a prelude to the sauciness of the second book? And apparently, yes, the second book is the saucy one. In other words, please be true. That's a good song.
Why would you say that?
Because if June is 9, then the numbers wouldn't match up. Here, look.
But someone else must be lying then.
List of all the numbered doors June's gone through.
I'll let you know what I'm writing, okay?
I just
Snake?
scroll past like how I scroll past the ad results. That's true. That's true. That's a good way to go about it. That reminds me, one of the tabs for ChatGPT that I recently had was kind of funny. Where was it? ChatGPT. It was. Where is it? It was slapping legal consequences. Because I heard a video about like how you can get charged for slapping a person, and I'm like, huh, how many people have I bitch slapped before? Like, not that many, you know? I'm not a violent person, but I've sometimes bitch slapped some people. And it honestly, I don't think it's been men, as like, I feel like more people would expect a lady to like slap men, but I've slapped girls. That's why bitch slaps. Do you actually discuss the book? I discussed the book with one girl who also disliked the book. Just read the cliff notes, plan the law student, and be like, let's commit felony assault. Wait. I slapped bitches before I did law, okay? It's not illegal if it's true. Yeah.
And that's everything.
In other words, baby, kiss me.
I wrote down which door she went into and with whom.
Okay. So we have 6 plus 3, 6 plus 3, suspicious. Oh, it's always with Lotus. Interessant.
And I wrote what all the numbers were. So if you switch 9 and wherever there's a 6, the numbers don't work. If the digital root is 7, then you can't open door 4. If the digital root is 2, then you can't open door 8.
Clover, do you notice anything interesting on that list?
What do you mean?
You're talking about 3, right?
3?
Santa's always in the room with her. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Math in my video game, there's been normal math problems since day one on this game.
Yes, that's right.
What about it?
That's quite simple, really.
It's rather elementary, dear Watson. The numbers Mason way, why do they mean? I know old news, but still. It's okay,
You
it's
told me that
okay.
the first time you came to this room, Santa was the first to refuse to leave June behind.
No, math. I understand sign.
Now,
I have
doesn't
the
that
same
beg the
reaction.
question, why? Why would Santa do such a thing?
Like when my coworkers like say something mathematical or like ask me or ask like a mathematical question, I'm like, I went to law school so I don't have to deal with numbers, so shut up. Which doesn't make sense since I'm gonna work in a bank, hopefully, if I pass my B2 at the end of the month. I don't fucking know.
The answer is easy. because Santa can't open door 9 with only 7 in Lotus. Of course, there's only one reason for that. His number isn't actually Santa's real number.
Is
7?
0.
Would you be so kind as to modify my sister's equations?
Aw, Snake and 7 having
Yeah,
little
sure.
buddy teamworks.
This is what you were getting at, right, Snake?
24-hour stream if Flam passes B2 lab final. Oh my god. I don't think I can do a 24-hour stream because YouTube doesn't let me go that long, right? I think YouTube only let me go like 12 hours. Then Flam has to defend her clients for fraud charges and make sure the numbers are right. No, that would be my nightmare. Like I can look at numbers
exactly right,
and put them in like places where they're meant to be, but calculations, are you nuts?
Santa's true number wasn't 3. It was 0.
Dun dun dun.
No way. Santa is 0?
And June was 9, not 6. Conversely, Santa was 0, not 3. Plus 3
Shocker.
and minus 3, they cancel one another out. Nothing appears out of order.
Santa was still playing by the rules of the Nonary game
Your
this whole
Honor,
time.
I went to law school to avoid working with numbers. Henceforth, not guilty. Exactly. If like a criminal knows how to calculate and I've been like somehow incriminated for a crime, I'll be like, sir, Mr. Judge, I can't calculate. My brain does not work like that. I am not a criminal. YouTube won't save anything past the 12-hour mark for a stream, so it's best to end at the 11:55 mark and start a new stream if you do a 24-hour stream. I feel like I would die. Like I would need coffee. And what would we do even that long? Would anyone even watch me that long?
So you're saying
It's
Santa
already
planned this
like
whole
a
thing?
3 to 4 hours is like a task.
I'm not sure if he acted alone or not, but I think it is safe to conclude that he is 0. If my hypothesis is correct.
I'd also have to figure out what time would I start. Like I guess it shouldn't be an issue if I go into the 3 a.m. zones my time, since I often like voice chat with people on the weekend till like 3-4 a.m. anyways. And nobody's complained yet. 12-hour stream if she passes B2 final twice. No! I saw someone do a Pokemon sleep stream for that mobile game. What if the real 0 was the friends we made along the way? 12 hours sounds doable. You do have to have a plan, of course. Yeah, I do. That's why I want to get a microphone, so my ears aren't like dying. Otherwise, I'm just not gonna survive. My energy will deplete because of the pain.
Something doesn't seem right.
So microphone and earphones that I need.
June's bracelet being flipped.
Then what else? I also need to figure out my meal preparation. I'd probably have to get like a bunch of snacks, like fruits, some salty pretzels, lunch and dinner. But then honestly, like snacks could also serve as lunch. I've tried to get her to plan, but she's just like, I can play one game for 12 hours, it's fine. It's in ChatGPT hand. What? No, I took your idea. Like, I took your idea that I can play Expedition 33 and, like, add in small game breaks. As in, like, play other small games. What do you mean? This guy is acting like I don't listen to him. In ChatGPT we trust. Actually, let's go check what ChatGPT told me. Where did I even ask it about it? Okay, so my ideas, what I told it, 33 expedition plus ad breaks equals mini games. Then I also offered craft and build session, Lego plus cross stitch plus something else maybe. Then I was also thinking about 12 hours of game demos, but I'm not sure. Then I had an idea about 1 hour per game. Like 12 different games, 1 hour different game, and then viewers vote which I will like play as a full series. Then it gave me like some original, not original, but like ChatGPT's own ideas. Ask if you should play Dragon Ball Budokai. I'll ask in a moment. The ideas it gave me itself a retro to modern time travel. Play games from different decades each hour 90s, 2000s, 2010s. Now, great for discussion and nostalgia. Streamer tries everything. Rotate through totally different categories: horror, rhythm, game, art stream, cooking sim, puzzle, and even a language mini lesson. VTuber talent showcase. I have 0 talents, so I'm not gonna do that. Chat controls the stream segments. Let viewers pick the next game, your choice in games, or even dare you to do small things. Use only fire spells or build a Lego cat or something like that. Special segment. How I passed B2. I have not passed B2. I only told him I passed B1. like ChatGPT is already manifesting that I pass B2. I'm gonna let it cook. Do a strip stream where you put a misleading thumbnail that says you're removing one piece every hour, and then one on the actual stream it's just your VTuber avatar is covered in assets you're removing. As for people, I think there's enough that when someone leaves, another would join since you have viewers from a few countries. That's also true. That's also true. Okay, let's ask Elamy's question. Should I play and stream Dragon Ball Budokai? Budokai. It says that depends on your goals and audience, but here are some pros and cons to help you decide if you should stream Dragon Ball Z Budokai. I also always want to say Budokan. Reason to stream it: nostalgia factor. The Budokai series, especially 1 to 3, has a strong nostalgic pull. Older fans of Dragon Ball might be drawn in just for the music and cutscenes. Accessibility: fighting gameplay. Unlike some modern fighters, Budokai is fairly beginner friendly, making it easy to pick up and fun to watch, even for casual viewers. Strong branding. Dragon Ball is a well known IP. Even if you're a small streamer, people may click just because they recognize the name. Commentary potential. The story mode, especially in Budokai 1 and 3, lets you react to some classic moments in fun or dramatic ways. Great for VODs or clipper content. Pro: Budokai 1 has Mr. Satan mode. Potential drawbacks: oversaturated or niche. While Dragon Ball is popular, older games like Budokai may not be commonly searched for, so you need to market it well. Licensing concerns: be cautious with in-game cutscenes and music. Older DBZ games have very recognizable soundtrack, like Bruce Faulkner's work in Budokai 1, and YouTube Twitch can flag it. Repetitive gameplay: if you plan to stream for multiple hours, pure fighting game content can get repetitive, unless mixed with commentary, challenges, or viewer interactions. But yeah. ChatGPT, it only recommended you to play video card and nothing else. Oh my god.
And if that's the case?
All right, that's enough talking. Let's go. It's high time we went through that door.
Yeah, it's high time. We're literally 2 hours and 20 minutes in and we've just been yapping. No puzzling.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Is there anything special you guys want me to do in the 12-hour stream? Are you guys fine with the Expedition 33 with like little game
let's keep going.
in between game-changing ad breaks, so to say?
I think these stairs go to the bottom deck.
John got me like a list of free games that are short I could play in between like these little ad breaks. I'd probably like play a bit of Expedition 33 until I hit like a point where it's like, okay, like one chapter is kind of done, we can like take a little ad break.
Looks dry.
Can you do a fake mental breakdown crying segment to trick people who weren't watching the stream? You mean in the 12-hour stream? I just start
Hey,
crying, be like, oh my god, I can't do this. I'm so tired. Why am I doing this? Like, why is life so hard?
This is the Neptune
I should be
symbol.
studying
There must be a
Norwegian
key
so I
around here
can
somewhere.
guarantee my stability, my financial stability.
Neptune key.
Also, guys, do you have to like harass your landlords to get you the bills you need to pay? Because I always just like keep messaging my landlady. I'm like, is the internet bill like, has it already like been delivered? And then she like leaves me on red all the time. And I'm like, I need the code so I can pay it from my bank account, you know?
I only have the Uranus key card.
Same with electricity. I feel like I'm like the most needy renter you can have. I'm like, start of the month, I'm like, I still haven't paid for the previous internet. Shouldn't it have come by now? And then she like just leaves me on red. I'm like, it's been a while. Like, should the electricity bill not be here? Am I just like seeking out my bills?
It's a different planet. Plus, it's the wrong kind of key.
If I lived in a world where I would make rules, my rule would be all bills come in on the 1st of the month, because that's when I get my money. Oh, I got another great one. Do a segment where you pretend to get a phone call and you're like, oh guys, I gotta take this, be right back. Then you pretend like you think you're muted and start shit-talking your fans. I don't want to shit-talk my fans. I'd feel so bad. Wait, is it all digital? Isn't the same number of bill? No, like it's all digital, yeah, but like each bill that like comes to you that you have to pay monthly, they have different like these codes. And my internet bill and TV bill together is fixed, so I kind of know what I'm gonna be paying every month already, but I just need the code specifically because I don't see the bill electronically and I don't have any buttons to press to be able to pay for that specific thing. So when I go through my bank account, I have to like add in like all the little details about like what am I paying. So like the company's like, huh, why are we getting random money? Set up 12 random phone alarms and when one goes off, just scream and act like nothing happened. Scream? Well, if it's fixed, then don't break it.
Let's turn around and go
Yeah,
back
damn
for
it,
now.
John.
Yeah.
12 DIY
Hey,
home
another door.
repair street. No.
And a card
Home
reader this time.
repair? What would I even need to repair?
It's the Uranus symbol.
I need to repair my toilet, but actually no. Because, like, after I've been, like, you know, I did say this in the previous stream. I broke the thing where I can't flush it at all. Since, like, I turned off the water from the toilet's water tank. So now I have to, like, manually flush it with a bucket. And actually, this has saved my cold water. Because, like, before, when the water tank would fill, the water would, like, slowly fall out and just spend more money. I mean, more water. Water is money at this point. And now I've lowered my cold water, like, usage by half. So it's, like, pretty insane. Oh my god, I thought you had a number assigned for each bill, so you just paid or have added to your regular pay address on your bank app. Nah. I guess Latvian system's a bit different, maybe. What if you theme it after the 12 labors of Hercules and challenge yourself to play 12 games you don't want to play? 12 games I don't want to play. Actually, maybe that would be actually fun to watch. Would you guys want to watch that? Hello, flam fellers. Welcome to stream. Today we're replacing the toilet. And if we win, you get to become a god or whatever that guy did.
This is the place.
How would it be winning? Like, I like get through? Oh, hello, CV Archives. What's up? We're finally getting at the number 9 door. Finally, we got inside the room.
It's totally full of books.
There's so many.
So cool. Did Hercules
Oh,
win?
look.
Didn't he die? You win by not rage quitting after having to play an hour of Stardew Valley. Like, Stardew Valley was the first game that popped in my mind, just so you know, John. But like, what other games would I be hating? I guess Skyrim, because like Skyrim's on my hate list only because like one person told me like, oh my god, you love Dragon Age Origins? You should play Skyrim. It's just like Dragon Age Origins. And ever since that time, I just have like, unreasonable dislike for Skyrim. But I do want to get into it. Outlast. Veilguard, I'd have to buy that. Or maybe I can just play the demo. Is that an hour long? You win by not rage. Bioshock. Baldur's Gate 3. Oh my god, you're right. Veilguard. Outlast.
Alright, if we want to get through that door out there, we need the Neptune key.
True.
I say we split up and look for it.
What other games do I hate? Oh yeah, I really hated Resident Evil 0. Flam Pirates, 12 hours worth of games. Oh, well, I'd have to pirate Veilguard, but we're not gonna talk about that, you know?
Very well.
Sure thing.
Good. Let's get started then. We don't have a lot of time. Hurry.
I feel like that stream would just make me cry. Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forest of knowledge. The Bioshock series is great. Yes, it's just really bad for my brain. I get overwhelmed. Did I finish the puzzle? Which puzzle? What do you mean? No, we only just started the room. As he began his search for reasons he didn't fully understand, Junpei felt those particular words flow through his mind. Dun. I wish I had the brain capacity to play Bioshock, but it's so fast-paced, my brain gets overwhelmed. So I think for me to enjoy the game, like one friend of mine told me how they played the game with a friend, and he was like the lore absorber. He was looking at the lore while the other friend was doing the shooting, which would work for me, because like the shooting and lore at the same time, I'm like, I don't know the lore. I hate the gameplay. I hate all of this. You, Batman puzzle. Oh, you're right. I haven't finished that. I had to clean up my table, so I had to take it off. But I do want to finish it. Stream an adult game, and the challenge is to not accidentally show the prawn on YouTube. How would I not accidentally show the prawn on YouTube? I love the lore of Bioshock. I want to love the lore too, but I can never understand the lore. Because I'm shooting guys during the lore drops, and I'm like, what was the lore? YouTube ban speedrun 80%. Right. Wouldn't it just mean I should like stream the Sakura games? Not Sakura games, Kagura games without the dirty patches? You have to cover it using only your VTuber. What the fuck? That would be easier if I had two screens, John. Light to the books, huh? What does that mean? Interesting. Well, intelligence often hides itself in darkness. Have you ever thought about the pages of a book? Each page only sees what may be 2 or 3 minutes of light before the reader is on to the next. They spend the rest of their lives locked in darkness, rather like myself. That's horrible. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining, not at all. I live in the darkness, yes, but that has gifted me with the ability to catch the truth others might miss. I can hear the voices hidden in the darkness, you might say. Well, they can say anything about John Patrick, but not that he ever runs out of ideas. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He's an ideas man. Energy theory, huh? I don't even understand the damn title. It looks like the shelves of all science technology. Oh. OHIVB Ned Pyu Arno. What's the deal with these titles? They're all just gibberish. Hey, what if we like switch them around? Yeah, if we move them around, maybe they'll spell something. I see the first line could be open. Yeah, heck, it's worth a shot. So, let's take you here. Like, this is the... Oh, okay. Open. That was easy. Open here. Find bulb. Looks like putting those books in the right order opened this thing right up. Huh, that was a piece of cake. Hooray, you did it, Junpei. I guess that turned out well enough. So the letters from the title spell out. Open here, find bulb. Thank you, Clover. Powerful light bulb. The last idea posted on our ideas channel by me, the ship of Thesis but with human flesh, August 2022. I peaked with that one. I don't even know how that is a stream idea, man. Like, how is this a stream idea? Please tell me. Okay, that's there. Do we have it? This one says transition of extinction species. We need to hurry it up. We're going to end up in the pages of the book like that. I like these like Japanesey books sticking out. Paleontology, this one, about fossils, right? Ammonites are pretty nasty looking. Mother Nature. Is that some sort of book about hippie chicks? Probably not, except perhaps tangentially. It's most likely about environmental protection. I was just trying to make a joke. Dude, hippie chicks are really? The theory of evolution. Heck, even I know this one. That's a Darwin guy, right? Well, yes and no. Charles Darwin wrote a book called On the Origin of the Species. In it, he put forth his theory of evolution. Yeah, I remember that part. He called it natural selection. Exactly. Oh, theories of the Cambrian explosion. I am. What was this? Did a bomb go off near somewhere called Cambria? Wrong kind of explosion. Roughly 500 million years ago, during what is known as the Cambrian period, research suggested that a variety of living organisms increased by an order of magnitude. Huh. Why that happened is, however, still something of a mystery. I need some water. I'm gonna die without water. Huh. This book is most likely a collection of them. Introduction to geology, huh? Thinking about the earth, even when you're on the ocean, kinda romantic in a way, I guess. Water, water, water. And like, which bookshelf did I explore? Probably like this. This book is called Mind Swap. This, like, has anyone ever used Twine? Like you can make stories and like you write something in one box and connect the like dots to the other ones, and that's how you could like make interactive text stories. I made like a mind swap story between me and my friends, and that was like rather by Flamella when she was like, I don't know, 15, 16 years old. Put your deck away, Walter. I'm not dueling you right now. Put the water away, Walter. You mean you could like change bodies with someone? Well, I guess I wouldn't mind switching bodies with my brother or Junpei too much, but I'd rather die than let Seven switch with me. Did you mean conspiracy board? What do you mean conspiracy board? Okay, maybe it could be used as conspiracy board. But I feel like conspiracy board stuff would more work as obsidian, because like that's all the crazy dots connecting together. Like the Sherlock Holmes Mind Palace dots. Like I didn't want to swap bodies with a little brat like you. Hey, were you just imagining it? You were. Shut up. Yeah, well, he wasn't the only one. Junpei, you have a girl. Teletemporation and telepathy. What the hell is this one about? Well, I know what telepathy is, but I've never heard of teletemporation. It refers to having the ability to travel to the time. It's hard to talk. This one says the golden rabbit on the moon on it. Does that mean it's about a rabbit that lives on the moon? Rabbits are pretty cute, but what's the moon step about? It's talking about the Judas tree that is said to grow on the moon according to Chinese legend. Okay. Kitab al-Azif. Man, they've got some weird stuff here that I can't even pronounce this one. Who's that? Some famous guy? It's not a person's name, it's the name of a fictional book created by Abdul al-Hazred. Al-Hazred, I think. It's said to be one of the sources used in the creation of the legendary Book of the Dead, the Necronomicon. Damn. Oh, so these are all cult books and stuff. Book says, okay, we did read that one. Okay, yeah, we did read those. We got those. Oh my god, there's so many. I hope this is gonna be my future home. But it's gonna be tough having this many books. What's that? Some sort of comic book? Wait, what did I say? Jeez. I guess boys really like that. No, you're thinking of different sort of robot. This book is talking about automated machinery that used to build things like cars. Communication and computer science, huh? That's a pretty generic title. To be honest, it's so vague I don't really know what it might be about. An overview of photochemistry. I think whoever set this up wanted us to see the cover, not the spine. Let's look at it, okay? Oh, looks like there's a whole lot of space behind these books. Look, Junpei, I think there's something hidden behind the books. Oh, there's a powerful light bulb. What's that one called? It says Foundation of DNA and Genetic Engineering. We get Necronomicon, maybe? What if we combine Christian demonology with pagan religion, traditions, and aesthetics? That would be actually interesting. Okay, oh, that's the same bookshelf. What's a picture book like that doing here? It looks like it's about Little League. It does seem a little weird that it's so different from the others, huh? Maybe you ought to take it with you. We got a little baseball book. Not sure if anyone's played Danganronpa, otherwise I would make a Leon Kuwata joke. Wait, I wanna inspect it. There's a baseball on this one. Come on, Jinpei, let's see what's in it. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say it's probably baseball stuff. Whoa. Its head. This is actually really cute. The book inside is just dirty, but the cover is cute and it's just like head. Oh, look, Simon, here's a book that's perfect for you. It's called Correlation of Muscle, Bone Density, and Bone Strength. You're just saying that because it says muscle. Principles of Monkey Behavior, huh? Uppercut. I'd imagine that's a book describing praxeology studies on monkeys. Monkeys are very similar to humans, evolutionary, so I imagine the research was fruitful. Functions of the human brain, huh? I guess this is a book about the nervous system. I'd love to ask you to read it to me, but I don't think we have the time. I'm kinda curious about it too. There's gotta be a reason why people connect with each other, you know? And there must be a reason why Flamella can't connect with anyone else in real life. Only online. 11037 is Leon? Danganronpa 1. Nice, nice. Someone knows. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, Dissection Atlas, huh? This whole shelf is full of medical books. Look, this one's called Recreation of Lost Human Functions. You think they're talking about if you, like, lose part of your body, then you could grow it back? I don't think so. No, it's definitely NO37. That's also true. Abilities humankind once possessed. In other words, shot. If only I had a drink. They may be talking about cultivating a sixth sense. Crazy people. Ancient gladiators. What's this book doing here? Maybe they were researching human physical limits across history. Human equilibrium theory. Human anatomy. Regeneration of internal organs. Interessant. This book is just called Dissection. Straightforward. I like that. This bookshelf must be all medical books. From what I can tell, it sounds as though these books have been organized by genre. The library must be massive. I'm rather impressed by how well organized it is. Okay, so this is where we were. Look, this one says Culture Heritage of Rome. I know all the Danganronpa games and fan games. Oh, even the fan games. I've known a bit about the fan games, but I've never played them. Well, I was interested in a few, but some of them just didn't go through, sadly. I know some of them had like Tumblr blogs with like arts and stuff, and then they're like, oh, sorry, we're gonna have to end the project. I'm like, oh no, sad. A history of Buddhism. History of the medieval period. Maybe it's about Sir Lancelot. Isn't he just a story? I don't think you're gonna find a guy who didn't really exist in a history book. Oriental history. Maybe this one's about China's 4,000 years of history or something. Hey, Chinese history and Oriental history aren't the same thing. This one's called History of the Western World. Westworld! I'm reading of Danganronpa and Baltic White, isn't it? Some of the Danganronpa fan games got finished. Oh, really? Yeah. Lancelot, he should take a break, guy. Must be tired. That's pretty cool that some of the Danganronpa games got finished. I know there was like one that got like with the redhead main character, I think it was. Yeah, just gonna leave it at that, Snake. Doesn't seem like you. Hey, it's another one of those kids' pictures. It looks like the other one we found. Ooh, it's about... This one has some Native Americans on the cover. Hey, Jumpet, take a look at this one. Native Americans, huh? Maybe it's got some... Wow! It got the Lilk. It's almost like... what was it? Pilk? But it's actually Lilk. I guess it's one of them Papa books, right? I guess the letters all... LRK popping out of it. It also has an eye. Can't make any sense out of them though. Large, round, and kinky. Come on, Seven. We're not talking about you. No, probably not. Brave Danganronpa. Brave. So Lantergashinda. So King Arthur came. God damn it, Hellamy. Let's see. Brave Danganronpa. Danganronpa. Ooh, what? I don't think I've I've not actually seen this one. Damn. Oh wait, no, I know I've seen some characters, but damn. The court was of Camelot. I know. I know. I'm gonna bookmark the Brave Danganronpa. Didn't know that one exists because I think my Danganronpa phase kind of like died down after Danganronpa V3. The shelf is Western history. Check this one. What's Hellenism? I think it's something like a fusion of Greek and Oriental culture. You think? Hey, look at this book. It's called Greek Mythology. Down. That thing's huge. Can't imagine anyone actually read the whole thing. Pretty sure it just put me to sleep. Cause you're not the audience. Permian creature? This seems a little fancy for some kind of prehistoric critter. Not to mention most of them were like likely reptiles and amphibians without hair. I can't imagine they had much need of perms. That's got nothing to do with this. Okay. I think I explored this book as the black hole hypothesis, gamma ray astrophysics. I guess this bookshelf has an astronomy theme. I guess we can just... Should we check all the books or should I just like look for the special ones? Energy theory. Okay, we did check those. Okay, let's check these ones. The book called Culture Hurt. Oh wait, no, we did check those. The scaffold set up in shape of a cross. Let's go beneath. Philomena Conk reference spotted. On the second thought, let's not go to Camelot. This is a silly place. Algebraic number theory. Math, huh? Yeah. There's another one like that over here. You mean something like primary number theory or analytical number theory or geometry? Oh my gosh, how did you know? Nobody said anything about those. Well, number theory is usually split into 4 chief disciplines. If there was a book named Algebraic Number Theory, it looks a wild guess that the other 3 would be there as well. Looks like I was right. Flexing his smarts. The Pythagorean theorem. I don't even remember that one. I remember there were like the 3 sides. There was an A, B, and C, and something like A equals B plus C, B equals what was that? Something something, and then there was one of the minuses, you know? And there was also like a division somewhere, I think, or like a times. I don't remember. It's not my problem anymore. Math is not my problem unless I get a kid, then it's gonna be my problem, because then I'm gonna have to teach the child how to do maths. This is a famous one. Sounds like there are numbers of math books in the section. That's a weird book, Junpei. Indian mathematics. That's funny. Why is that funny? Because she's racist. This one's Goldbach's conjecture. 12-hour stream. Flam learns algebra. I need someone who teaches me. I actually was better at algebra than geometry. Conjecture. What is about like magic or psychic stuff or something? Right, I bet it's about jewelry, isn't it? It may have an odd title, but it's actually a very respectable mathematics book. It deals with one of the unsolved problems of additive numbers theory. Oh, sorry I said anything, nerd. Look, let's not get into this right now, okay? Big numbers hurt my brain. It says Riemann hypothesis. Riemann hypothesis. Yeah. What is there to hypothesize about the Riemann? Isn't it pretty straightforward? Heavens no, there are many factors. Length, girth, lubrication, or lack of. What are you talking about, Snake? It's an exciting and rapidly growing field. Wow. I copied my way through geometry. I actually had like one friend, like me and this guy friend were like in school. I was doing the algebra, he was doing the geometry, and we were like writing from each other off. Like I was like really good at algebra, he covered the geometry well, and we would just like pass cheating from each other. That was funny. That one. Sheldrake. Oh, Sheldrake! That's Rupert Sheldrake, the one who made the Funya Rimpa. Owen. Ah, Owen, huh? Owen isn't enough to go on. Perhaps it's about the English Revolutionary. That kind. What the hell is this? Wasn't that a German mathematician? Maybe it's a compilation of his work. Leibniz. This book is in German. It looks like it's the complete works of something. I've never heard of it. Well, if Snake doesn't know what it is, I don't think we'll ever know. Sheldrake? Sheldrake. Isn't Sheldrake... You say it like it's an Arabian story character. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, before the grand your algebra. Is that not how you say it? Algebra? Algebra? Al-Hazar? I don't know. I don't know how to say algebra. Algebra? In Latvian we say algebra. Izpildīsim algebras uzdevumus. Aiziet. You're thinking of Agrabah, the kingdom from Aladdin. That's a death spell from Harry Potter. Modern Japanese literature, huh? Hey, there's another one of those picture books here. Something about these things feel kinda nice, you know? Brings back good memories. Good memories. I guess even people like Son were kids once. He just didn't pop out of the womb this big and muscly. No shit, you little brat. Hey guys, cool it. Alright, I think I'm gonna take this picture book with me. Oh? Is that like a toy? It's got a magic wand on it. Okay, so what's inside? Well, aren't you going to open it? Pretty sure it's just gonna be pages inside. Smart. Ah, wow. It's so 5. Okay. Oh, okay. Now I'm starting to understand. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be a Sheldrake book, isn't it? Let's check. So we have head, shell. Yeah, it's gonna be Sheldrake 5th book, isn't it? From these these words. I see where they're going. I'm so smart. Damn, Blam. Agriculture and historical organization and folklore. What's this origin of Japanese folklore? Looks like there are a bunch of books about Japanese culture here. Mostly ones about folklore though. Well, folklore can cover a wide range of subjects. History, urban life, religious trends, environmental changes, oral traditions. Folklore can cover all those things if you know where to look. This looks pretty deep. This book is called... Oh, okay, we did check that one. I think we have all the books we need, because I can definitely see us. Oh, we're just missing the lights, aren't we? And we have one? Hey, didn't we find some kind of really powerful library? Why didn't you put it into one of those lights? Yeah, well, it will get a lot brighter, but if there are 3 lights, that means 3 light bulbs. Oh my god, Windows noise, please don't jump scare me. Name 10 books. Okay, Fyodor Dostoevsky, Idiot, Fyodor Dostoevsky, Demon, Fyodor Dostoevsky, House of the Dead, what else? Fyodor Dostoevsky, Crimes and Punishment, Leo Tolstoy, Death of Ivan, Ilinovich, I forgot the surname of his, Ray Bradbury, Fahrenheit 451. What else? What else have I been reading? 1984, George Orwell, Animal Farm. What else? What else? What else? Paulo Coelho, Alchemist. Paulo Coelho, Veronica Must Die. The Death of Evangelion. Hello, Cappuccino. I'll be ending my stream soon, but thank you for coming by. The Death of Evangelion. I still need to finish Evangelion, don't I? We need 3 light bulbs. Oh my god. There's something suspicious about the shelf on the left. This bookshelf has sort of a glass inlay. It's pretty big, but there's only 6 books on it. That seems kind of weird. Hey, it looks like there's something on the bottom. I can't really see it though, the glass is all foggy. Let's just break it open, guys. Okay, it's a number code. Of course, it's a number code. Let's see what we got here. So many books here. I wonder what's this one. Wow, what's this worm? Oh, sorry. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Hey, what's the deal with the sappy stuff? Oh, what was the worm stuff? What? I'm confused. Is it one of those woman's worm thing? Like... Huh? Where do I get another light? Anyone has a light? Lamp smoker arc begins now. Hurry up, we need to find like a... Okay, I'm trying to find a light bulb. I feel like I explored most of the books here. Where would I find a light bulb? I feel like I can't open the case there. Oh. Ooh, she likes Dostoevsky, huh? Yes, I still have a bunch of other books. Honestly, I could have also said Osamu Dazai, The Setting Sun, Osamu Dazai, No Longer Human. Dun, dun, dun. How am I gonna get another light bulb? The iron plate is bolted down. I don't think it's a door. I think it's just a wall. This bolted up wall makes me think of Alice in Borderlands Season 1, one of the episodes. Can't argue though, he's great. Yeah, Dostoevsky is great, I love it. Like when I ordered his books, mom's like, should you be ordering Russian author books? Because it was like, I think the first year of the war in Ukraine. So it was like, I'm like, Mom, he's like long dead. And I don't think he'd support Putin. I don't read Dazai books so bad. Yeah, the Dazai books are so good. Mom, remember, no Russians. Yeah, and I'm like, Mom, what am I meant to do? Like, Russians write such good books. Like, I love the espresso going on with their books. It's like, I feel like it's very relatable. That's why I like when the Scandinavians and the Russians made their books, and like Eastern Europeans, because they have like the dark, gritty stuff. Oh, I don't think I checked this one before. Features of South Sudan. Oh wait, no, I did check this one. Where is the light bulb? I wanna find the last light bulb, so I'm not like... Imagine a wall 20 inches wide that runs along the top of a 10-story building. Could you walk along that wall jump? No way. Then what about a balance beam in a gymnasium? Oh, well, that's easy. You don't find that strange? A balance beam is far narrower than 20 inches. So why is it a balance beam poses no challenge to you, but a hypothetical 10-story wall does? The light can easily turn people into cowards. From time to time, a life in darkness can give you courage. That's true. Come on. I guess I have to light the bugs. Come on. I don't even remember which books I interact with. Because the pointer just goes to the books I interact with. Okay. Okay, we did check those books. Nothing here either. Am I missing something? I can't go on the stairs. There's those books. I'm pretty sure... Or do they want me to pick out the Sheldrake number 5? Because I'm pretty sure it's... No, I have to figure out that it says Sheldrake number 5 before I can do anything. The flame rage is real. Like... Okay, how about we try putting these picture books on the stands then? This is a little weird. I already see the answer, I was correct. It's Sheldrake number 5, goddammit. You can sort of see the letters. It's too dark in here to tell it. What are you talking about? You can do it, Plum. I don't know where this last light bulb is. Maybe the light bulb is the thing we got along the way. There's no light bulb here. Is there any light bulbs on the floor? I have dimmed my screen so it doesn't like irritate my eyes as much. Astronomy 6. Oh! So it would be 6924115. Okay, maybe that's the code. Oh shit! 692492415. 692415. Oh my god, stop talking. 69. 6, 9. 9, 2. Oh shit. 1. Wait, was it not 4, 1, 3? Shit, I forgot. Was it actually 1, 4, 3? Oh, 6, 9, 2, 1, 4, 3. 6, 9, 2. Oh shit, you're right. 2, 6, 9, 2. 4, 1, 5. 6, 9, 2, 4, 1, 5. Wait, why does it not open? Okay, let's check again. 6, 9, 2, 4, 1, 5. Yeah, that should be correct. Unless we have to do it the other way around. 6, 9, 2, 4, 1, 5. I feel like it should be correct. Wait, okay, you know what? Let's try it the other way around. 5, 1, 4, 2, 9, 6. Hint? I don't want to use a hint. Back. 5, 1, 4, 2, 9, 6. Yeah, I tried that. Didn't work. Wait, maybe the line? There's a couple books on the glass shelf. From left to right, they say, oh, it's 3, not 9. It's 3. It's 3. That solves it. Silly goober. I gaslit the chat thinking it was a 9. So it is 6, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 5. Nice. Why did 10 again? Yeah, not sure. Well, that makes it a lot easier. Yeah, you did it, Junpei. Yay. I don't know why, but I don't really feel particularly happy about being praised for that. Whatever. Not 69. Nice. I gaslit to you. Maybe it was my brain was like, oh yeah, 69. It's obviously 69. At least the lock's open now. Let's see if we can get it open alright. No, 69. Flam is just like so gutter brain. She's like, yeah, it's 69. Okay. And it's Sheldrake number 5. God damn it. Awesome, it worked. Way to go, Junpei. Good job, buddy. There's something projecting on the bottom. And they seem familiar. Yes, they do. Let's go, go, go. Sheldrake. Doko desu ka? It says Sheldrake. I gotta run. Just get there. Oi, what's your issue, buddy? Do you need to look at it again?
Sheldrake
Okay, they want to talk about it. You know, guys, we're gonna save and leave this. Oh, dang! Yeah, we're not finishing this in one go, buddies. We've unlocked a bunch of things. Okay.
I think I saw the rest of his collection somewhere.
How does one save again? Menu. Save. Speedrun it. No, I have work tomorrow, sadly. Like, these days I have zero interest of going to work. To the point, I was like, oh shit, I haven't overslept today? I was hoping I would oversleep, honestly. Even though I had class and I wanted to show respect to my teacher. But I'm like, dang, I did not oversleep. What the hell? I wish I did. But like, also I wish I don't, because otherwise I'd need to be like, manager's son, I overslept, or be like, oh, I feel so shit today, can I take a day off? And that would be like so awful to lie. couldn't even finish 999 in 9 parts. Her career is over. That's true. That's true. I did go to the big mall, which takes me a while to get to yesterday, just cause one of my favorite pens ended and I could not remember where I bought it. So I was like looking around a bunch of bookstores near me and I could not find it, and I'm like, it must be in the faraway store. And yes, it was. So I bought like 4 pens because I love it so much. And at the same time I bought like these really tiny sketchbooks. They're like squared, and like one of these I would say, if I like look at it, I would say it's like 7 centimeters big square, and the other one could be like, I would say it's like 12 centimeter by 12 by 12 and 7 by 7 little sketchbooks. And I'm like, you know what, could be like a little project of artsy stuff I'm doing to like draw like sketches for my visual novel ideas, because I have a lot and ChatGPT is supporting me a lot. And also I should stream more. I'm like, should I stream tomorrow or am I gonna be overwhelmed? I could stream tomorrow. Tomorrow may be a guerrilla stream. It may happen or it may not happen. I'll decide when I come home, like how I feel. Do I want to like chillax and read some wotakoi, or do I want to stream? So I guess keep an eye out. At most, the best it's probably gonna like show up an hour and a half before like my usual streaming time, and I most likely would stream Dragon Age Origins, but I'd have to figure out what to talk about because I've yapped so hard today. But yeah, we shall see. I was gonna say vi får se, which is we shall see in Norwegian. Honestly, I'm so bad at Norwegian. Maybe I would stream Norwegian Zelda, but I don't feel like it's helping me in Norwegian much. A Flamella stream, it's more likely than you think. Yeah, there could be like in the weather forecast, there might be a sudden burst of a Flamella stream. Surprise stream in a few hours. Flam couldn't sleep. No, actually one night I was like sicky, like my nose is like shut down and it's sniffly and my sore throat and my head hurts. I kept waking up every 2 hours and I had to go to work the next day. I'm like, God, this is suffering. But the funny thing is also one night, I don't know, like when you're between deep sleep and about to waking up, like you're in that like balance or like the boundary, sometimes you like experience weird things, right? Because you're kind of like conscious but also kind of asleep. And this week I experienced like randomly a screech right above my shoulder, like someone was screeching in my ear, like a demon or something, like a horror movie noise you would hear. And I'm like, I wake up and it's like, what the fuck? I went to check around my apartment and I'm like, should I be scared? Is it fine? Was it my mind playing tricks on me? I'm like, it's most likely I was between deep sleep and consciousness, and that's why I heard like a random screech from hell. But yeah, that's in sleeper. No! Don't say that. I don't want that. I only heard a screech. Thank God. Fun fact, that's how Salvador Dali got ideas. Oh my god, I'm scared. No, I hope not. But I think it was just like being in the state between sleep and not sleep. Because I think I've gotten the weirdest things between those times, especially in university. When I was in university, I would like nap and also be alone in my room, and I'd be in like the sleep and awakeness states. And suddenly I hear like a man whispering in my ear, and I like wake up. What? Because it like felt like I even felt the breath on my ear and the presence behind myself. I was like, and then I even checked under my bed because I was that paranoid. That felt so real. But like I didn't even see a presence or anything. And other times it was like I was like most likely very much sleep deprived in university times. To the point, would you rather a bear or a man as your sleep paralysis demon? Honestly, thinking about it, Could I maybe get a Pikachu instead? I don't want either. Like, the bear would be so massive I'd be terrified, while the man, just random humanoid shape above your bed is scary. Yeah, it's a state when your consciousness away but unable to move. Remember when Flam drew bears? That was an arc. I could still draw bears, but my friend said I don't have to do that. It's like, it was my choice to draw the bears. I only could have like written like, oh, do your thing, gambate kudasai, and it'll be fine. But I was like stubborn. I'm like, I'm gonna draw bears to inspire him for his bear project. But then I got tired. Friend gave up. No, I gave up. Yeah, sorry, I meant it like a guess, but thank you. No, don't worry, he didn't manifest. Hi Flam, I'm back. I know you missed me. Of course, Beta. I hope you didn't break your arm in this time. In this period of time. Or as Norwegians would say, i loppet av. And me practicing the common phrases that could be on the freaking Norwegian exam. No, but I kicked a friend and accidentally killed him. Okay, admitting to a crime? Do I smell my first prosecution case? That would be wonderful. I'm sorry, Beta, but I'll have to prosecute you. In Minecraft, that's what they always say. That's what they always say. But yeah, you would never prosecute me. I'm too handsome. Have you not seen the handsome criminals where women are like, oh my god, he's so handsome even though he murdered like multiple women and did violent and bad things, but like, oh my god, he's so hot, let him go. Women are crazy. Maybe that's why otome games are full of bad ends where the main character gets killed. Yeah, I'm like that. Handsome means guilty. That's actually true. If you're hot, you're definitely evil. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Don't take it personally, hot people in my chat. Guards, seize him. Yeah. Oh yeah, what other, like, I guess kind of sleep paralysis stuff I had, but like, I could move. I wouldn't take it personally, don't Yeah, but something in university, I was like sleep deprived. I could move, but then I like go to bed, put on my blanket, look on the floor in the darkness, and I see like a silhouette of a man, like crouched over on his side and bleeding out, and I'm like, okay, just put the blanket over my head and turned around to the other side to face the wall. Like, I don't see shit. And then another time in that same week, I think, I go to bed, close my eyes, open my eyes, and I see like, I don't know, 3 people hanging from the ceiling, and they're like, it was like eerily close, you know, like how they're swaying. Like there's no wind or anything, but they're like swaying like ever so slightly because of the weight. And I'm like, damn, brain, that's kind of realistic, but okay. Again, blanket over, ignore. That's how I usually deal with all the scary situations. If I can't see them, they can't see me either. Where ugly bastards goes then? They go in the doujinshi. What if your sleep paralysis demon was a muppet? I would appreciate that. That wouldn't be too bad. I've only hallucinated something once, and it was a giant blood red eyeball in the corner of my room frantically looking around and scared the shit out of me. Dang, that's like... What was that? There was like that eye thingy in Elden Ring, I feel like. But that is terrifying also. The only things I've hallucinated in my sleep is dead people and like spiders and rats. Like a tarantula spider crawling on top of me while I'm in my nap, and I'm like, oh my god, leave me alone. But yeah. Okay, I should go get ready for bed, because I should be in bed in like 50 minutes. I think in my case it was something from FNAF, but I wasn't even one of the main animatronics. Oh my gosh. I only ever watched the first FNAF, everything else just like went too much. Yeah, thank you for coming, guys. Hit the like button. Hope you enjoyed. I'll miss you, Flam. Okay, I might stream tomorrow, but I'm not sure. It's gonna be like a guerrilla stream. It may be Zero Escape, it might be Dragon Age Origins. Depends if I can find anything to talk about. Maybe some Legends of Zelda stream. I might not miss you. Wow, okay. You can miss me like for, I don't know, 24 hours or something. Have a nice Flam. Hit the like button. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time, maybe tomorrow. We will see. Do you want me to miss you? It's not like I want you to miss me. Who do you think you are, Beta? Tsundere life is not for me. Have a nice Flam, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye bye, good night, have a good day, have a good morning. I guess they never miss. God damn it. Bye bye.